Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. I keep seeing like little jump on the screen. I don't know if it's on my end. Let's see what's going on. But first, welcome, intuitive friends. My name is Exataro, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are watching here for the first time and watching after the live stream and you would like to take part in future 5-minute live streams, then feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts, as well as turn on your notification as well as all notification alerts to the channel. That being said, let's see what's going on. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. I don't know. I just keep seeing the screen pop up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I keep seeing the screen pop, and I don't know what is going on. So let me check in. All right, let's see what's going on. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Do you guys see that pop? You see, it looks like wait, what's going on? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. You guys don't see anything? I see it from my end. It's so weird. I see a little pop of the pop like that, but it's fine. Listen, we're gonna work with it. All right, and to it's a slight little pop. You guys will see. I have no idea what that is, but no worries. It's no worries. No worries. We're gonna still. It looks like it's like a feed. You know what I mean? It's like weird. But listen, no worries. We're gonna work with it. I don't know what that's about. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. All right, intuitive friends, let us begin. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back to the channel. I knew what I forgot. I forgot to get a sheet of paper and a pen so I could write down all of you who may be interested here in a reading. And of course, I'm placing you in the order in which you have appeared in the chat list. Okay. Please note that this is a free reading, it is a free 5-minute reading. If you would like to extend that, you're more than welcome to. Just drop a super thanks or a super sticker, and I'll be more than happy to extend that reading a little bit longer, okay? Usually 2 to 3 minutes. And then I'm going to jump to the next person after you, okay? So I will go in the order as it is on the chat list. But if you do want those extra minutes, I would ask you to make sure that put the super thanks or the super sticker before I get to your name. So like that, I can do a little asterisk on the sheet of paper so that I know that I need to give you an extra time on the reading. Okay. Again, that is optional. You don't have to. All right. So let me grab a sheet of paper because I didn't want you guys to keep waiting. I just had been noticing that little pop that I've been trying to fix, but hopefully it'll go away. All right. I'll be right back, guys. All right, intuitive friends, I am back. I will write the list momentarily, but first let's review all the important points that we need to review. Hope everyone is well. Today is going to be a little bit different. Of course, it's the same what your guys want you to know, but this time around, I wanted to spice it up a bit. Okay, still a free reading, but I want to spice it up a little bit. In regards to, let's take a look at what your potential current challenge may be right now at this moment in time. Again, potentially that could be whatever comes through for you, and then how you can overcome it. All right. But of course, it's what you need to know right now. So, what your guys want you to know. All right. I thought it was just like a nice little twist there for this week. I will be doing this reading from today, which is Saturday, August 16th. And I believe it's all the way until next Friday, to this upcoming week, which is the 22nd. So the next Saturday, I'm going to do another one. And like that, I figured I start on Saturdays instead of Sundays, only because I know a lot of people, not everyone, but there could be a majority of people who are free on the weekends. Some people work on the weekends, some people are free. So it gives kind of like that variation there. Okay. My apologies on that pop. It's really like, I don't know where it's coming from. All right. So I'll start adding the list in a moment. That being said, hello everyone. Welcome. This is a free live reading for my new subscribers as well as current subscribers. Okay. Today I will be doing a free live reading, 5-minute reading. Oh, that's what I need. Well, by the way, guys, I my apologies on the 10,000 interruptions, but I have to find my timer. Hold on. All right. So I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram. I took a few days off and been having fun. My voice is a little hoarse. My apologies. All right, I have the timer here. All right, let's hop on it. All right, what your guys want you to know right now at this moment in time, of course, I will be focusing on the current potential challenge and how to potentially overcome it. Okay, that's going to be my focus. Please know that my credentials are down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Okay, that's there for you. Please note, let's remember these 5 important guidelines and those guidelines are as follows. Please read the legal disclaimer, although I will be reading it to you, but I still have it there for those of you that would like to read it yourselves. Please read the legal disclaimer. Number 2, I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat list. Number 3, if you are not present on the chat when your name is called, I will skip you and place you to the end of the list to give you another chance to come back on when I'm towards the end of the list, okay? Number 4, tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. And number 5, please remember that what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. Legal disclaimer is as follows. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never, ever, ever, never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. That being said, free live readings, like I said today, please note that super thanks and super stickers will get extra time. I am not taking any personal questions. Personal questions are only for the super chat lives, okay? And you will know when those are because it will literally say super chat live at the top. And then it'll explain, is it a super chat live for topic readings or if it is a super chat live for personal questions, okay? So that will be the distinction, okay? That being said, today I will be focusing on what your guides want you to know, current potential challenge right now at this moment in time, and how can you potentially overcome it. All right, that being said, welcome. No, let's not start with, oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Hopefully. All right, there we go. That should be good there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Thea Lee. All right, let's start from the top. Number one, we have B7609. Welcome, 7609. B, welcome to the live. You are number one. Number two, looking at the chat list, we have Purified Soul. Purified Soul, you are number two. Number three, we have Monica. Welcome, Purified Soul. Welcome, Monica. Thank you so much for stopping by. Number four, we have Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom, welcome back, my dear. Cherry Blossom is here. You are number four. And I just saw that B gave a beautiful either super thanks, or I think that's a super thanks. Super thanks. I'm still new at this, guys. Sorry. A super thanks. So of course I'll do a little star asterisk right here, and you will get extra time on your reading. After Cherry Blossom, we have Spirituella Jag. Welcome back, Spirituella. Spirituella Jag. And then after Spirituella Jag, we have B-E-E. Hello, B-E-E. Welcome. And after B-E-E, we have KCMR. Hello, welcome back, KCMR. You are on the list. After KCMR, number 8, we have Thili. Hello. And we just got another super thanks. Thank you, my dear, for all that. Thank you so much, Monica. I just placed an asterisk next to your name. Thank you so much, my dear. We have Thili, Thely. Welcome. Good day. Good day. And yeah, so far we have 8. Okay. No worries. We will add more as we move along. Okay. So, like I said, first of all, I'm super energized. I know my voice is a little hoarse. Okay. So, no worries. For those of you who are getting extra time, of course, I will be adding extra decks to this as well. So, no worries. Okay. All right. Let us start with BEA7609. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. B7609. Come on down, my dear. We're going to start with your reading. I want to thank each and every one of you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike. I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty, and all of you support in different ways. And I appreciate all the ways that you are able to support. Some of you send my YouTube channel link to your friends, family, and loved ones. Other ones, do super chats. Other people do super thanks. Other people, look at that. That just came up on its own. B, so let's talk a little bit about that. So I do want to say thank you to all of you who are able to give back to the channel in ways that you would like to and actually can. So I do appreciate that. Okay. Hello, Gustavo, my dear. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get myself situated here. Hold on, because this is just like, All right. I take a couple days off, and all of a sudden I'm like a fish out of water on my own little section over here of my home. All right, B, let's get with it. Listen, you just saw I was shuffling. As I was shuffling here, you got the Angel of Time as the potential challenge that you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time. Okay. Now, the Angel of Time, as you see, I haven't done the time yet because I do want to channel the first batch of, like I said, the first batch of your extended reading. So you have the Angel of Time. So number one, time could be challenging right now for you at this moment in time. Now, this could come in different ways. Number one, you may feel like you have a lot of things going on. Things might be pulling you in different directions. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities coming up. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. There could be here feeling overwhelmed. Or again, you may be working too hard. Maybe you're putting so much time, effort, and energy into a specific area, situation, circumstance, or event. I do see that that may be creating some type of um, imbalance. Okay, because the number 4 is all about stability and security. So, although you may be doing this, whatever this is, whatever it is that you're focusing a lot of time and focus on, is good because you're maybe you're doing it because you want to create some stability, you want to create some security, maybe you want to add more abundance and prosperity. It's coming across like it's way too much. Okay, like you're focusing way too much. Something about time is either feeling a little bit uncomfortable or a bit overwhelming. Okay, so your guides are telling you, listen, it's time to start taking the foot a little bit off that pedal because you also need to rest and to connect and to take it a little bit easy. All right. So your guides are saying that this could be the potential challenge that you could be going through right now at this moment in time. Now, because you did do a super thanks or a super sticker, I do want to add more information here, focusing on this challenge. And then we're going to jump into the how you can possibly overcome this. Okay, now please note, intuitive friends, that I may not add these particular cards to your reading. Again, look at that. You have diamond. Interesting. Because number one, those who do give super thanks or super stickers will get a little bit extra. Okay. So let's see what else is coming through. So you have diamond. I didn't even read what that said there, but let's focus on one more. Ooh, you have stork. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through in regards to give me more clarity on this potential challenge that you may be having right now. Number one, diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Remember that I just said a little while ago. So that's diamond. Number two, you have stork, news of birth or new business opportunity. Okay. Remember that I just said a little while ago, this focus that you could be doing right now at this moment in time here, B7609, could be focusing on abundance, prosperity, or stability. That may be the reason behind you adding more to your list, to your responsibilities, to your focus, to whatever this may be. However, your guides are in a way saying, listen, you may want that new beginning. You may want that new opportunity. You may be actually maybe having a new role, a new responsibility, or something new that is allowing you to, yes, gain more stability, but at the same time is causing, I know it's going to sound crazy. I know it's going to sound counterintuitive because whatever this is, it's like I'm going to put so much focus and effort in it, but at the same time, it's creating less time for me to be able to unwind, is how this is coming across. So, diamond here, it's again, diamond is very hard. Okay, one of the most, hardest elements in crystals, right? Gemstones, but all this pressure could be also creating some sense of instability on you. Okay, so it's coming across as a double-edged sword here. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay, let's focus now on how you can overcome this challenge of time. Okay, or juggling a lot of responsibilities or feeling overwhelmed. Time is the focus in regards to that, and the lack of stability, this sense of having to do more is causing here. Okay, so let's talk about how you can overcome this energy right now at this moment in time. Okay, and now I just put the 5-minute mark for you there, but I did add more information there in regards to that first. I'm gonna add more, of course, but let's see, how can be overcome this challenge. And it has here sisters of the season, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. Okay, this is talking about allowing yourself to surrender to the process of letting things flow. Not everything has to be done at this moment in time, and not everything has to be a ton of more responsibility or more things. This is talking about allowing you to spread things over time instead of feeling like you have to do everything at that specific moment, especially if this is connected to work or other responsibilities. Okay, so you need to pace yourself. All right, pacing yourself is going to be important, so spread it along rather than feeling like you have to do everything all at once. Now, there may be here some time management or delegation of responsibilities that need to be focused on by you at this moment in time, but also to understand that there is this sense of, you don't have to do everything at that moment in time. Not everything is a priority, although in your mind everything may be a priority. There's something that may have to be done now, and then there may be some things that could be done tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? So making sure that there's this focus here on time management. This is another extra deck here that I have for you, B, focusing on giving you more clarity on how you can overcome this challenge or blockage. Let's see what other information is coming through for you. Give me more clarity. All right, and let's see. And we have here deceit. Self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs may be taking a lot of this ability. It's not taking away the ability. It's taking away the manner in which you can delegate or that you can do some type of time management. So there may be here a point where you may say to yourself, okay, I understand that I need to allow things to flow and I need to surrender to the flow of either divine timing or the flow of how I want something to work out or, flow. But then there's a little voice inside your head that may say, no, you got to finish it all now. No, don't delegate, because if you delegate, then it's going to be more work. You see what I'm saying? So there could be some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs here, trying to get in the middle here of you trying to give yourself some type of relief or get yourself out of this kind of focus of doing it all yourself or feeling overwhelmed. So there's a little voice inside your mind, your self-sabotaging thought or limited belief, or there's a fear here that if you don't do it all now, you're not going to have time later. Okay. So again, be very careful here of your self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs in regards to this concept of your view of time and working too hard and feeling overwhelmed. Let's take a look at another card here. How can B7609 overcome these potential challenges and blockages? There you go. Ego and pride. You need to release yourself from the ego and need to release yourself from the pride aspect of feeling that you have to do it all yourself. Like the burden only falls on you and only you. And there may be some times where you may be the person who will need to step up. But there is here this message that's coming through from your guides for you to really take a look at people's strengths and look at also the areas that people may not be strong in, but not just focus on what people lack. When you're trying to build a team, you want to make sure that the team has different skills. Like people have different strengths and different skill sets. So instead of looking at, okay, this person can't do it because I have to do it. If I don't do it, it's going to come out wrong or whatever. Understand that everyone has certain skills. So take a look at people's strengths and work with people's strengths in order to help you be able to delegate which responsibilities would be best for a person who has really good skills in that specific area. This could be in any area of your life. This could be in career. This could be in family. This could be in any dynamics. It's very important for you to release yourself from the illusion that you're the only person that can take care of everything, or you're the only person that may know something so well that no one else can do it but you. Okay, so your guides are saying here, yes, there is a responsibility that you need to meet, but also understand that there are people in your energy fields and, in your 3D realm, colleagues, friends, family, loved ones that can support you in whatever it is that you are needing support with, in whichever area this may be talking to. Okay, because what happens is this creates your inability to detach from the ego and the pride, can lead to you having some unhealthy habits in regards to being able to productively navigate certain things. What do I mean by that? I mean, it is not sustainable that you be the only person that can handle everything. It is not going to be energetically sustainable for you. At one point, you're going to either feel some health concerns may come up because you're just like overwhelmed and draining yourself dry. So this is why your guides want to say here to you that it is time for you to pay attention. All right, this is your last card here, B, and you have drama alert. I mean, it cannot be more validation confirmation here on what I was saying a little while ago. You have drama alert. All right, take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. Does it sound familiar? You need to take a break. Remember, I said that. You need time to reflect and consider your options. What did I say a little while ago? You need to figure out whose strengths can help you in different situations here in order for you to delegate it to the right people. Same thing I said. Rely on your inner strength. That's why you have diamond here. Okay. Diamond is very tough. Okay. All right. So there's a toughness about you, but that toughness, okay, may also be detrimental to you because then you're over exerting yourself. Okay, so there you go. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. Wow, look at that. What may seem like a pause in activity, okay, and this is that self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, is the idea like if I take a rest, I am going to miss out on something. If I take a rest, the world is going to crumble because I took a rest. That self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, again, very much connected to ego and pride, like I was saying at the top of the reading. It says what may seem like a natural pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. So learn to take a break, learn to take a moment for you to to collect your thoughts and collect your energy. Okay, you cannot run on empty. Okay, it's not sustainable over time, and it's definitely not good for health, mental health, emotional health, and energetic and spiritual health. That being said, B, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel B7609. Thank you again for your beautiful, what just flipped over? Travel. Look at that. You may need a little staycation or you may need a little break there because you got travel popping up lots. Okay. That being said, thank you so much, B, for all your love, your loyalty, and your support to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, my dear. Hopefully this has made sense. For those of you who are joining now, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Today I am channeling messages in regards to what your guides want you to know. I'll be focusing on what potential challenge you may have right now at this moment in time, and then we're going to take a look at potential ways that you can overcome it. Okay, please note this is a free reading. However, for those of you who give a super thanks or a super sticker, I'll go a little bit extra, 2 to 3 minutes extra in your reading. All right, that being said, that is optional. It is not, it's not an obligation. So, don't stress yourself if you can't. That's fine. Either way, you're going to get a free reading. Okay. That being said, let me add more of you to the list. As I just finished B's reading. Thank you so much, B. Up next, we have Purified Soul. Purified Soul, make sure that you step up to the chat so that I know that you are here. Perfect. Just stand by there for me, okay? So we have Gustavo Garcia. Welcome, Gustavo. You are number 9 on the list. Thank you so much for stopping by. And after Gustavo, we have Nettie. Nettie P is here. Welcome. All right. So I have 10 people here. It says, yes, this truly resonates. Haha, off to the Maldives. Oh, okay. Well, listen, enjoy yourself at the Maldives, my dear. Because you had travel popping up. So your guys are saying, hey, listen, that's what you need. Perfect. That sounds really, really good for you. All right. After Purified Soul, we have Monica Valverde. After Monica, we have Cherry Blossom. After Cherry Blossom, we have Spirituella. At number 5, B as in BEE, you're number 6. KCMR, you're number 7. Thili or Thili, you are at number 8. Gustavo, you're number 9. And Nettie P, you are at number 10. All right, Purified Soul, let's jump straight into your reading. Welcome back. Please know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and let's jump into your reading and find out what your guides want to let you know right now at this moment in time. The first thing we're going to take a look at here, Purified Soul, is what potential challenge, blockage, or obstacle you may have right now at this moment in time. And then we're going to take a look at the potential ways that you can overcome it. Okay, so if it comes out, if whatever comes out is just a reminder, hey, listen, you got to focus on this area right here so that you can continue to progress and move forward. Okay, so Purified Soul, let's take a look here. And guys, I have no idea why my feed keeps, doing that little annoying glitch. But, so far it hasn't interfered, and it's not super interfering here, but I don't know. All right, Purified Soul, let's see what's coming through for you. By the way, intuitive friends, look, new nail design this week. All right, let's see what's coming through here. Purified Soul, you have Sea Storm, calm amid chaos. Calm amid chaos, okay? There may be some emotional situations, circumstances, or events that right now you may be going through at this moment in time. There may be some type of changes or unexpected changes, okay? Thank you so much, Purified Soul. That you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time. You do have the number 32. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So there may be something transforming, shifting, or moving. There's a change here happening. Whatever this change may be, you could be on either ends of this. Maybe you are at the tail end of this. Maybe you are at the beginning of this. Maybe you feel emotionally something surfacing or resurfacing. Whatever this may be, this is talking about that this potentially could be your challenge at this moment in time. Okay. Now, whether this is emotional or whether it's your mind, something that you are bringing back into your mind that is causing some sense of upheaval in your emotions, or the opposite. If this is your emotions, then you get caught up in your head. But either way, I feel it could be either or. Okay, so one could be affecting the other, or the other one could be affecting the other one. However this may resonate for you, again, I feel that this has a lot to do with something that doesn't sit well with you here in some way, shape, or form. Remember, this could be in any area of your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your love life or in your career. This could be in any area, but something here is that I'm also hearing uncharted waters. I don't know if you are beginning something new or starting to embark in something that you may feel like a fish out of the water. In other words, you may feel a little bit a sense of uncomfortability here. All right. Whether it's that you feel like, again, like a fish out of water, or it may be affecting your emotions, and that may be, again, making you feel a little bit uneasy. All right. That being said, let's take a look at how you can potentially here overcome this card right here, focusing on Sea Storm. I am getting something about interesting. All right, so I gotta mention this. I'm getting something that there could be something weather related Now, weather related could be hurricane, it could be a flood, it could be something very much connected to water. It doesn't have to be weather related. It could be something like maybe a pipe in your house may break. Maybe there's some issues with water. Maybe there's a leak. Okay. But just keep that in the back of your minds here. But again, I do feel like, um, you know, there's something here that, again, you may be starting and you may be feeling like a fish out of the water, whatever that may mean for you. Let's take a look at how you could overcome this energy right now at this moment in time. And you have here the Horse King, assistance and control. Okay. So, by the way, you do have the number 42 here. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So, this is coming across as progress. So, one thing I want to mention to you, if you are, and I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just going with what I am feeling here and channeling, if there is something new that you are starting, if there is something new here that you are embarking on, or if it's like a new task, a new job, a new responsibility, a new project, whatever this may be, all right, that may be causing a little bit of fear factor or emotions kind of feeling a little bit, you're not feeling too comfortable. Please know that if you don't understand something, if you're confused about something, do not feel bad asking for assistance. Okay. It's going to be required here that in order for you to move into a new transition or learn something new, in order for growth to happen here, you may have to ask for assistance. Now, this assistance could come in two ways. This assistance could be um, uh, people. Okay, it could be friends, family, loved ones, co-workers, staff, however that may be. Could be people here on the 3D realm, but this could also be talking about from a distance, meaning ethereal, okay? Or people that are far from you, okay? People who are experts in something or who could provide some type of expertise, suggestion, or advice. So don't allow your ego to get in the way of asking for help if you so need it, okay? All right, you have assistance and control. You may want to micromanage something. And, this is talking about you may need to listen to other suggestions or advice in ways to either, proceed in this new situation, circumstance, or event, or for you to progress or learn something else in order to add to whatever this may be. That being said here, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. And you have here, wow, the 4 swords. One of the best ways for you to regain a sense of balance or for you not to feel like you're a fish out of the water is for you to listen to the insights that may come to you when your mind is quiet, when you are not paying attention to all the thoughts that are going in your mind or all the emotions that are happening within you. Okay, that may be throwing your logical, rational, analytical mind out of focus. Okay, so insights that come from meditation is going to be important, but in order to do that, you need to keep something at a quiet mode. So you do need to, or you should focus on making sure that you have some type of time out within your day so that you're able to connect with your inner sanctuary. Okay. You need or may need to rest or take a moment out of your day, whether it's at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, so that it allows you to be able to go inward and feel a little bit or gain a sense of control here within yourself. Okay. Because what's going on here is that this energy could be creating some type of mental exhaustion, and it may also be disrupting your sleep pattern, okay, as well. Last but not least, by the way, up next we have Monica. Monica, if you are here, you are next. Just give me 2 more minutes. And last but not least, you have here cycles, okay? You need to be able to flow with the ebbs and flow of life. Okay. And let's see what this is saying here for you. Karma is approaching. Now remember, there's positive karma, then there's one, there's one that may not be as positive, right? But this is talking about let go of the need to control. Listen carefully. Let go of the need to control. Second time in this reading, you are getting a card that is talking about control. Again, like I said, and I'll point it here, says control. What did I say? That micromanaging. Be careful, okay? So this is talking about allowing yourself to let go of the need of control. You cannot force things to happen, and you cannot force people to change either, or you can't force people to have to listen to you. Okay, so there you go. It says embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in your future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. Okay, there you go. Talk about validation, confirmation. There we go. That being said, purified soul, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much, Purified Soul, for stopping by. Up next, we have Monica Valverde. Thank you so much, Monica. I know you're here. I'm going to jump into your reading in a moment. But in the meantime, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Please know that if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All that information is there down below. You're very welcome, Purified Soul. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. You do need to wait 5 minutes in order to add yourself to the list. So if that is you, just know that after those 5 minutes, feel free to stop by. And yes, these readings are all free, but if you would like to add a little bit more time and more depth to your reading, feel free to get either a super thank you, a super thanks, or a super sticker. And of course, I will add more time to your reading. That being said, Purified Soul, you're very, very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Please know, intuitive friends, that if you get this reading today, you will need to wait all the way till next week, okay, to get another reading. Okay, please note that these readings are for 5 minutes, and of course, I will extend that as long as you provide a super thanks or a super sticker. Up next, we have Monica. And Monica, thank you so much for your super thanks, your super sticker. And we're going to add a little bit more time to your reading. So we're going to add more depth. That being said, Monica, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look here at the potential challenge, blockage, or obstacle that you may have right now at this moment in time. Monica, just do remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And also, Monica, please remember that hold on one second. Please remember also that these messages are not only for entertainment purposes only, but these are just potential challenges that may be right now at this moment in time. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, this thing is like, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to place this so that it could, there we go. Perfect. Yay. Okay. It's not moving now. All right. Hello, intuitive friends. And Monica, let's see. Ooh, Monica, that just flipped over. Let's see what flipped on it's over by itself. It says the three fates. All right. Interesting. What comes around? All right. So listen, Monica, what's coming through here for your reading is very much connected to something or someone that you may have felt. Okay, this could be very much something that you may have felt or someone that you may have felt that was unfair. You may have felt like something was unfair, someone did something unfair, or there's some type of like, it's not fair. You may have thought about, again, this could be in any area of your life. This doesn't have to be in love, or it doesn't have to be in career. It could be in anything. It could be in career, it could be in anything. But the three fates are about karma. They're about not only karmic patterns, but also here for you to take a look at what patterns may be happening right now. If there is an area of your life that you feel is not moving in the way that you would like, your guides are talking about, pay attention to the pattern. There may be, number one, the pattern does not have to be in the number three, but there could be here two other instances or three other instances where you may have encountered either the same situation over and over again, or there's something about a pattern, and they really want you to pay attention to what this pattern may be. This could be a pattern, maybe in your career, maybe in your finances, maybe in love, but there's an area of your life where your guides are saying, pay attention to the patterns, because there's something that you need to learn in order to break not only that pattern, but also be able to grow from that pattern, to do something differently or understand something differently, or be able to outgrow something here. Okay, so those are the two messages that I'm getting. One, again, you may feel like something is unfair, and the divine is saying, no worry, divine justice will be moving on your behalf of whatever it is from either the past or recent past, or something maybe recently that you may be feeling. Okay, so that's the three fates. The second one is, again, pay attention to the patterns that you may have kind of be stuck in, or may see. Is talking about you having more of a reflection here. Okay. Now, Monica, because you did give a super thanks or a super sticker, you do have, look at that, you have dolphin coming through. I will be adding extra layer of information here on in your reading. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's way too much, but this may be all important here in some way, shape, or form. Remember, we're talking about the challenge. So the first one, I'm just going to leave it in the way that they've come out. So the first one says here, dolphin, financial gain, usually coming for something you did in the past. Remember that I said karma could be positive or not? There could be some beautiful positive karma coming from the past or recent past because you've done something. Remember that I said you've done something the right way, and your guides are here compensating you with divine intervention or divine justice. So bingo, validation, confirmation. Second information that's coming through, you have target, a goal-oriented person. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Peacock, beware of great pride. And elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Again, having a lot to do with this. I'm feeling here, there's something here about a pattern. There's something here about a pattern in something in your life that you may feel like, oh, wow, that's not moving, that's not doing that. Something isn't rolling the way you would like. And although you may be a type of person who's very focused on overcoming obstacles, challenges, and blockages, there's something here about you gaining an awareness. That's why you have lightning here. Whatever this is, lightning is about tower moments. So there may have been three important tower moments or two important tower moments in your life. I don't know what this may be about, but it happened two times before And it's reminding you that if you don't shift or change something here, if you don't add that moment of reflection, there could be a third tower moment very much connected to the other two experiences that you had. Okay, so there's that awareness there. Okay, be aware of pride, people who are tend to be a little bit egotistical or prideful, people who are very hesitant about asking for an apology or acknowledging or holding themselves accountable to something. Okay, so be aware of that. If you tend to be the type of person who you kind of, you know, turn a blind eye and you just give people a lot of chances and after chances and after chances because you really like to see the best in people. This is talking about it's time for you to just like move yourself out of that type of energy, because there could be something here that if that tends to be your pattern, you're giving way too many chances to the wrong kind of people. Okay. You also have here a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Again, be very cognizant about old patterns of behavior or patterns that you may have endured in the past or recent past. Spot it, check it, reflect on it, and allow yourself to heal from it so you don't repeat it. Okay? All right, Monica, let's go to jump into the other part of your reading. And now, of course, I'll be adding the 5-minute marker now because that was your extra bonus there. Okay, let's take a look here at Monica, how you can overcome these challenges. Okay, how can you overcome these challenges, blockages here right now at this moment in time? Okay, Monica, I hope this is resonating for you. And let's take a look at what's coming through. Hello, Scorpio 1180. Welcome. I'm going to add you to the list in a moment. You have the Altar Priestess. The Altar Priestess is very similar to the Magician energy in Tarot. Okay. Now, the Magician energy in Tarot is all about that Mercury energy. All right. So, this is telling you here, Monica, this is pointing in the direction of saying you have the ability to focus on whatever it is, whatever pattern this is, you can break it. Whatever this is in regard, because remember, I got two different messages. Whatever this is having to do about pattern, you can break that pattern. Whatever this is talking about, the fact that you may have felt, and this was the other message, that you may have felt that someone did wrong by you. They didn't, whatever, fill in the blank. Something happened here that you felt was unfair. Don't worry, divine timing and the universe will be at play here. Okay, divine justice is going to help put action in whatever that may be. So those are the two messages. The Altar Priestess is saying here, in order for you to allow yourself to grow, there is a need for you to put action in whatever this pattern is. So making sure that you break the pattern or you put action into something that breaks the pattern. New mindset, new actions, new plans, new ways of doing things. But this is also talking about that your prayers, your manifestations are being heard. And that is why the reason that you're getting this message for today. Okay, pay attention to whatever that pattern may be. You're also here as if you're in preparation for something that is coming through. So your guides want to say you're doing the right thing. You're putting in and touching upon and using the potential resources here that you may have available. You are putting action and using all the tools and resources in order for you to bring something that you are hoping, wishing, and asking for into the 3D realm. Okay, so that you may be seeing, soon, some type of movement in something that you've been asking for, wishing, hoping, or calling into your energy field. Okay, Monica, let's give you more clarity here on what potential blessings here you may need to do, what you need to do to overcome this challenge. Okay, so let's take a look here, Monica, what's coming through for you. All right, let's see, Monica, what's coming through for you. And you have here, your guides are saying here, look at that. You have the Page of Cups. Beautiful. You're going to get new thoughts, new ideas, new ways that you're going to figure something out. And how this is coming across, it's going to feel really good for you. There's this sense of emotional, either emotional, how do I get this? Like, I'm getting this. It's like you're going to feel whatever this message is, whatever message you're going to get intuitively, whatever, whatever it is in regards to this manifestation that you're moving along, whatever tools, resources that you feel like you should use or that you need to kind of go and grab and use, you're going to feel intuitively what this is about. Okay. Page of Cups is the beginning of a new internal connection with your inner oracle or with something that makes you feel really good. So there's a sense here that you will be able to express your emotions in a really healthy way, have really good new ideas and new ways of doing something, and it's going to feel like you're going to know. How you're going to know? You're going to feel it intuitively, because water is about that water energy. It's about that intuition. Now, listen very carefully, because Page of Cups is about also unexpected blessings. So there may be here an unexpected blessing or unexpected type of message that you may be getting in however way, shape, or form. You may be getting some type of unexpected message here, unexpected gift. It could be an aha moment. It could be, again, an opportunity that you didn't see coming, but you've been working hard on focusing. Okay, this could be talking about a prayer being answered. This could also be talking about an unexpected meeting with someone. By the way, you have two dolphins here. Talk about validation confirmation. You have two dolphins. So I'm going to go back to this dolphin and see what this says. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So you may be getting rewarded. Remember that I said that at the top of the reading with the three fates. I said this could be the time that the universe is giving you some type of validation confirmation. Something that you may have felt was unfair in the past or recent past is coming across, is coming back, and you are getting compensated from it. So again, second time, two different decks giving you the same validation confirmation. So something here is coming for you in a way that is very positive for you. Okay. So be prepared for it. All right. That being said, let's take a look here. I'm being called to continue to shuffle this a little bit more. Monica, I hope these messages have been insightful. And up next, we have Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom, you are up next. And let's take a look here. This last and final card here for Monica. Monica, I want to thank you again for your super thanks and your super sticker. And what do you have here? Great shift. Look at that. Great shift. Remember, like I said, there may be an unexpected gift or unexpected positive something coming for you here or towards you. This says, first, acknowledge the positive changes unfolding as a result of your hard work. Again, validation, confirmation, Monica. Again, I don't know what this is about, but it's giving you confirmation, validation straight through the reading. From the top of the reading, I was saying this, and it's coming all the way to the end. So beautiful, beautiful message. It says here, hello, Theli. Welcome. Thank you so much. Your accent keep me spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a New York accent, guys. Sorry. So it says here, first, acknowledge the positive changes unfolding as a result of your hard work. I said that. Validation, confirmation. You're getting some beautiful karma back. Then open your mind to new possibilities and allow yourself to explore new avenues. Many shifts are on the horizon. Like I said, unexpected changes may be coming. They're going to be positive. Validation, confirmation again. The world around you is aligning with your intentions, supporting your growth and your dreams. Remember, like I said, that this help, no, it was this one, that this help from above could be ethereal, the universe, your guides. Okay, the spiritual realm here giving you validation, confirmation. Wow, talk about from the top of your reading all the way at the end. By the way, you have dolphin here twice. So if I were you, I would see what the meaning of dolphin as a spiritual animal or a spirit animal may be talking about for you right now at this moment in time. That being said, let's see. I'm done with your reading. Okay, Monica, thank you so much. But let me see, what did you write here? Oh, okay, Theli. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. By the way, I got your beautiful. Okay, let me do this now because if not, I'll forget. So, Theli, there we go. So, Monica, you wrote. I definitely feel there are a few patterns going on blocking my manifestations. It's okay. You can unblock them. This is not. This is what this is talking about. You can unblock it. Okay. You are the magician. You are the creator. All right. So validation, confirmation there. You have, and definitely I feel I have some issues being treated unfairly by some people, having given too many chances. There you go. Validation, confirmation. Look at that. I didn't even know that. I'm reading this now. So wow. Talk about validation, confirmation. That's exactly what I was picking up here on this energy. So again, that is telling you you don't need to give too many chances. Okay. All right. So if that is a pattern that you have, start thinking about new ways of, uh, focusing that. Okay. So there you go. Don't worry. Divine timing is going to be at play here. Karmic justice is going to be done. But in the meantime, be very aware of what you need to change and why is it that you give so many people so many chances so many times. Okay. So this is what your guides want you to know. That could be your current blockage right now. Your ability of being so nice that you're not allowing yourself, you're not giving yourself, you're not placing yourself on the pedestal, you know. So there you go. All right, Monica, thank you so much, Monica, for your beautiful super thanks or super sticker. I greatly appreciate it. And up next we have Cherry Blossom. While I place all these cards away, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike. I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. If you are new to the channel, no worries. You just need to wait 5 minutes before I can add you on the list, or you could come up on my super lit on the on the chat list. Okay, that being said, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and your support. Oh, you're very welcome, Monica, but I'm happy to see that that made sense for you. Okay, so there you go. Very, very beautiful reading. Things are going to move in a very beautiful direction for you. You are the creator. That goes for all of you. We are all able to shift and change certain things. Okay. So that being said, let's go to Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom, if you are here, please let me know that you are here so that we can start your reading. I always want to remind each and every one of you. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. I see you're here. Welcome back. Okay, it's important that you're here because then I could connect with your energy. And for the reading, okay? And that's important, okay? There is no time and space barrier when it comes to energy, all right? You don't believe me? Take a look at quantum physics. There are many experiments scientists with PhD degrees have done in regards to quantum physics, how one thing that is touched here can shift the same exact thing on the other side. Okay, I saw this amazing experiment and I was like, wow. And it's science based. Okay, it wasn't, so there, wanted to bring that up for you. So for those of you who are interested in that, take a look. There's actually a specific name for that, and I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But that being said, Cherry Blossom, welcome. Hello, Queen. Oh, which reminds me. Hold on, I didn't write Scorpio. Scorpio, I didn't write your number here. So Scorpio 1180, I added you to the list. And we have Queen. Hello, Queen. I'm adding you to the list as well. All right, there we go. For those of you who are watching, if, as you know, this is a 5-minute reading, so it's going to go very quickly. But if you are interested in additional time, and that, of course, additional time is going to give you additional information, then feel free to do a super thanks or a super sticker. Okay, once I get that super thanks or super sticker, I'll add more time to your reading. All right. That being said, Cherry Blossom. Let's take a look what's coming through. Remember, Cherry Blossom, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember, Cherry Blossom, that this could be the potential challenge right now at this moment in time. If it doesn't resonate now, it may resonate a little later. Okay. So let's take a look at here at your potential current blockage, challenge, or obstacle right now at this moment in time. And let's see what comes through for you, Cherry Blossom. Okay, and we have here Two Little Witches, magical space clearing time. All right, let's talk about what this may mean for you. Right now, at this moment in time, Cherry Blossom, it's very important for you to cleanse or clear your space. Now, this could be in different ways. Number one, this could be talking about decluttering your home, decluttering your rooms, decluttering your office space, decluttering your garage, your attic, your closets. This is talking about decluttering, okay? This could also be talking about organizing. There's a need to organize your areas, okay? Now, what I'm about to tell you, or what I am telling you right now, that is in the physical realm. It is in the things that we touch and see on a day-to-day basis. So there's a sense here of reminding you to keep your things neat, organized, clean, and clutter-free. Not only that, but I am seeing clairvoyantly, this could be very much connected to you tripping over something. And I'm going to be straight. This is exactly what I saw. Someone tripping, like feet tripping over something on the floor because of the clutter or because something wasn't put back in its place. So your guides are saying it's time for you to declutter, give away, share with others. I don't know what this is, but your guides are telling me be careful that you don't trip over something. If you are already decluttering, well, guess what? Your guides are saying good work. After you finish physically decluttering your space, what you're going to do is you're going to energetically cleanse your space. So you're going to physically clean, okay? You declutter, you clean, everything looks nice, spiffy, smells great. Now you're going to energetically declutter. What do I mean by energetically declutter? Listen, you can spray some sage oil with moon water or witch hazel water. You can make your own little spray and spritz it around the house. That's going to give you a nice kind of refreshing feel. Okay. They also let me just show you, because I have it here and I use it often. Woo. Okay, my puppy just yawns and whines at the same time. All right. So I'm gonna show you what I have, and you guys have seen this because I've used it. Sometimes I'm like spritzing. I don't normally spritz between readings, but if I've been doing a lot of readings, I tend to. And this again, listen, I have no affiliation with Amazon, but I do use this. I use a Moonlight Elixir, okay, and it's sage smudging spray. You could do this yourself too. You don't have to buy this. Like literally, just get witch hazel and add some sage oil, shake it up. If you have a clear quartz, throw it in there, and that's it. It's a wrap. You could also add a little bit of black salt to it, cleanse the energy. Shaky, shaky, spritz it around. There you go. Okay? That's how you clear or cleanse the energy around you. Okay? All right. Cherry Blossom, let's see how you can overcome this challenge. Queen, you are actually number 12, my love. You're all the way at the end. Okay, let's take a look. You have here sacred union. Okay, now sacred union could be any in any area. However, we cannot dismiss that this could be in the love sector. Okay, so if you are in a connection right now at this moment in time, this could be talking about more connection, okay, a deeper bond. If not, listen carefully, because right behind sacred, listen carefully is what I'm saying. If you're not in a connection, pay attention. There may be, because remember, right after this card was this card. You have the sisters of the season. There may be, what is the problem, buddy? What is wrong? Why are you yawning and whining at the same time? Sorry, that's my puppy. Listen, between now, what are we? We're in August, right? Between August and any of the seasons, so this could be within the next year, between now, this August to next August, and I know I'm putting it really long, but we're talking about seasons. Seasons has 4, right? The 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. Even if you may not see it in your area, those are the 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. So there could be here within the seasons of winter, spring, summer, fall, there may be someone that you may connect with within the next year. Okay. So there could be here a friendship that could bloom in a very different way. There could be someone that you may meet. Okay. There could be here some romantic either partnership, connection, friendship, or something going on. Now, I'm talking about this from the love aspect. Now, let's look at this from another aspect. There could be some type of, now let's look at it from the career aspect. If this is talking about career for you, there may be either a new alignment to either a new company, or maybe within the same company you work with. There may be some projects that you're going to be collaborating with other people. There may be people that you'll be working with. I'm seeing teamwork. There may be something here about one person, looking at the strengths in one area and looking at the areas of development in another, and being able to combine, okay, being able to combine something together that may not be, they may have their differences, but something connecting as one in order to make something bigger or a next step in something. This could be career related also, okay? So there may be some new project, new idea, some type of merger. Maybe your company is merging with another. I don't know. All I know is there's just something coming from, two things that are different, but there's a similarity and there's a synchronicity here. Ace, come. Ace, come here. Ace, come. Ace, come. Sorry, hold on. What are you doing? Thank you. Come here. So there may be this sense of things merging together to create something stronger. Okay, so within the next year, I see that there could be some changes. They're going to be good, but there's going to be some changes here. Okay, there's going to be some type of growth. You may outgrow something in order to grow something else. All right, let's take a look at what's coming in for you. All right, how can you unblock? Unblocking. We have here the 4 of Pentacles. There you go. Now, what's interesting about the 4 of Pentacles is the 4 of Pentacles is all about being able to see the value of something. So I feel here that you may see the value of something or of someone, okay, coming up for you. All right. All right. So how can you shift the energy from what's blocking to something that's not, something more here? Okay. I feel that once you start decluttering the areas and the things, whether it be your home, your office, your space, that there may be here, because there's a shift. Again, like I said, that there's this shift happening here. This shift is going to create more opportunities for you to grow. Ace, come. Ace, come. And that may be the reason here why your guides are talking about this. Whatever this is, it's like you're, cleaning things out because new things are coming. All right. There's going to be a cycle of growth. Something is going to change here between this year and next year, this time. All right. It may be in your finances. It may be, you making smarter business decision. Maybe it's you making decisions focusing on like leaving your job and doing something else. There's something here about being charitable as well. I mean, I'm not just saying that. This is also talking about that here. So again, maybe there is this sense of like whatever you are, decluttering, if you're giving something away, that's also beautiful energy for you because you're getting something back, maybe not in tangible ways, but in other beautiful ways here. Okay. So your ability to give to others is allowing the ability for you to get in return, but in a different way. Okay. Four of Pentacles is about you feeling, like, listen, you're holding on to the things that are valuable and you're going to let go of the things that aren't. It's about value. Okay. So very, very beautiful energy. Last but not least, Ace, come. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. And you have here good fortune. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. Like I said, you giving to others is going to give something back to you. Like I said, there's going to be something here within the next year that is going to move in the direction where you're going to gain value in something, whether that is an opportunity in career, in finances, or this could be very much focusing in your love sector. Okay. Four of Pentacles energy. You're only going to hold on to the things that are valuable, and the things that are not, you're going to let them go. Okay. Four of Pentacles energy is also you being very business savvy, being able to see the things that you need to see and make very practical decisions. Pentacles energy is about being practical. Okay, it's not about, oh, I feel, no. Okay, it's about, listen, does this make sense to me? And if it doesn't, you're going to make decisions. And I'm telling you, within a year, there's going to be some beautiful growth here coming through. Interesting, because I normally don't get like, messages that far out, but it's giving me that whole season thing to talk about. You do have the number 1331. Okay, 1331. So you may be seeing mirror numbers. It says, trust your skills and talents. What did I say? You may outgrow where you're working. You may go into a different direction. You may be getting, mergers here. Maybe someone wants you to be part of their team. Maybe, again, there's something here about value, about you being valued. Okay. So there you go. It says, trust your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. Like, I'm not kidding. Look, same thing I was telling you. I feel here there could be something very much connected to career, as they are the keys to your bright future. A piece of valuable advice. Interesting, because I was talking about things that are tangible. Remember, this could be something that's intangible. Okay, it could be, hold on one second. It could be advice. It could be advice. It could be suggestions. It could be a beautiful golden nugget, maybe a suggestion that someone gives you, and then it helps you jumpstart something else. Okay. But whatever this is, it is beautiful, positive energy. It says a piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. See, told you. Everything is aligning in your favor and success is within your reach. Okay, validation, confirmation on what I was getting from the top of your reading. That being said, Cherry Blossom, thank you so much. My apologies for the interruption, calling my puppy every 2 seconds. But he is chomping on my pillow, so I need to move that out the way. That being said, Cherry Blossom, okay, you have something beautiful coming your way. I don't know if this is about career, but it's giving me very career vibes here, okay? It's giving me promotion. It's giving me you leaving one company for another. It's giving you gaining more tangible resources. It's giving you listening to advice and, allowing that whatever idea, clarity, something come within a year. There's going to be a big change. I can't wait to hear what that is, though. Give me 1 second, intuitive friends. Give me one moment. You wrote, I'm supposed to get a higher position at my job. There you go. Validation confirmation. Told ya. You're going to get it. My friends, what's going on? Leave this alone. Thank you. All right, intuitive friends. That makes total sense here, Cherry Blossom. By the way, I didn't read that until now, until after I put those cards back. So, yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense as it's giving that energy for sure. That being said, thank you so much, Cherry Blossom. And up next, we have Spirituella. Ace. Here, take that. Take that and write on this. Here. Hello, Spirituella. You wrote, okay, so Cherry Blossom wrote, it does. Thank you so much, Lexa, and take care. You're very welcome, Cherry Blossom. I'm happy that this made sense. And I look forward to this beautiful growth happening in your direction. Okay, beautiful energy. That being said, we have Spirituella Jack coming up, followed up by BEE, followed by KCMR, and then Theli. And of course, thank you, Theli, again for your super thanks or your super sticker, followed by Gustavo, Nettie P, Scorpio 1180, and Queen. Let me see. We have Ran. Ran, welcome, Ran. You are now on the list. Okay, just added you to the list. For those of you who are watching, welcome. Thank you so much for visiting. Please know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And if you want a free reading, feel free to add your names on the chat list. And if you are new, you do need to wait 5 minutes in order to be able to do that, okay? That being said, let's jump into the reading for Spirituella, but give me 2 seconds here to get my things together here. Okay. All righty. Alrighty. All right, intuitive friends, I am back, and we're gonna jump with Spirituella. So my apologies for stopping, but my puppy decided to wake up now and start his shenanigans. That being said, all right, let me cleanse and clear. And let's jump into the reading here for you, Spirituella. All right, intuitive friends, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot. Please know, Spirituella, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Let me see. What are you chewing? Open your mouth. Here, chew on this. All right. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Ooh, you have the same message that someone else just got right now. Magical space clearing. All right. Hello, Jacques. How are you, my dear? I'll add you to the list. What is it that you're chewing on? My apologies. Oh my gosh, what is going? Oh, here it is. Sorry. My apologies, guys. All right, here we go. Ace, come. Stay right here with mama. Okay, good boy. All right, so let's take a look here. You have the Two Little Witches magical space clearing time. Okay, Spirituella, let me get another one here and see what that may be about. And you have here intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. Okay, I do feel that this is more about people than anything else, but I'll tell you what's coming through. So, Spirituella, I feel here that right now at this moment in time, your guides are wanting to kind of like bring light to a challenge. Maybe here having to do with either people or an environment. Okay, there may be either people or an environment here. Maybe you are in this kind of energy where you're kind of clearing the people around you, like you're cleaning house. What do I mean by that? I mean, you may feel right now at this moment in time that you are focusing on only certain type of people that you want to hang out with or you want to be around. Get down. Okay, Ace, come. All right, because it's coming across here. Now listen, this could be physical also. This could be you clearing physical your spaces physically, like cleaning, decluttering, and that. But I'm getting here that there's something here having to do with you either making choices of the people or environments that you want to be around. Either you're becoming a little bit more selective with who and what you are allowing yourself to be around, and your guides are saying that is going to be important because regardless of what we may feel or what we may think logically, energetically we can pick up other people's energy, especially if you are an empath. Okay, so Spirituella, I don't know if you are an empath, but it is coming across as you being more aware or to be more aware of the people that you hang out with or the environments that you make contact with or that you visit, the places that you visit regularly or the people that you are around regularly. Okay, this may be here talking about having that type of awareness because there may be some energy vampires around your energy field. There may be negative Nellies or negative Nelsons here that could be raining on your parade or could energetically shift certain things that you may want to do, or some like great ideas that you have, or some plans that you want to do, or that you will be, that you're thinking about, or that you're planning. And your guides are saying, be very careful who you surround yourself by, and be very careful who you share what with, also. Okay, so there could be people here that again may not have the best intention. Now it might not be on purpose, but it could be something like jealousy, or oh, why is Spirituella, why are things moving nicely for Spirituella, or oh, I wish it was me, that type of energy. So your guides are here giving you that kind of awareness to bring that into your energy field. Also be very careful on the manner in which you do whatever the things that you do. What do I mean by that? Moderation is key here. Okay, there could be something here that you are overly indulging on or could potentially be overindulging on. Okay, with this intoxication, distortion, or overindulgence. Okay, so be very careful, because even though this is an oracle card, gives me the energy. What are you eating there? It gives me the energy of the Devil card in tarot. Okay, so be very careful that you're not overly, that there isn't a lack of moderation happening right now in something or in an area of your life. Okay, that being said, let's take a look at the next deck here, and we're focusing on how you can overcome this energy right now at this moment in time. All right, Spirituella. Okay, come. All right, good boy. All right, Spirituella, let's see what's coming through for you. Oop. You have the Winged Wise One. All right, Spirituella, the Winged Wise One is talking about angelic help. You also have here the Desert Prince. You have two cards coming out of the deck for you. The Winged Wise Ones here. Hello, AM. Welcome. The Winged Wise Ones here are your guides saying, listen, right now at this moment in time, we are hearing, seeing, and aware that there may be some type of, advice that you may need, suggestions that you may need, okay? Or we're helping you here in whatever this may be, especially if this is talking about self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, or like I said, the double card in tarot, having a very difficult time being able to bring moderation into something. Hello, AM. Yes, you will. I'll add you in a few. All right. So, whatever this shift or change, your guides are saying you're not alone in this process. Okay. You also have here the Desert Prince. And the Desert Prince is you have the ability to thrive. So, how can you overcome this situation, circumstance, or event right now at this moment in time? Your guides are saying, listen, you have the ability to thrive in whatever situation, circumstance, or event that you may be in at this moment in time. Very much connected to either the environment or people that may be draining you right now at this moment in time. Or again, if you're an empath, you may be feeling people's energy a lot more, okay, than the usual. we have my dog here wanting to take part of the reading here. So the Desert Prince, it's about you being able to thrive in whatever situations or environments, okay? I'm also here getting that you may be realizing people who are fake, people who are not focusing on your best interests. So you need to stay there for a little bit, buddy. Sorry. All right. So you're able to see or detect recently. I don't know if it's, your own inner oracle, your guides are making you aware here of people who overpromise and people who overpromise and underdeliver. Okay. So you're getting that here. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through. All right, hold on, sir. Ooh, got two cards that just jumped out of the deck. All right. All right, so you had two cards that jumped out of the deck. Number one, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is exactly that energy I was talking about at the top of the reading. You being able to move away from either people or environments that you feel are not in your best interest. People that are draining your energy, negative Nellies, negative Nelsons, people that you feel like they're not really authentic in the progress that you make or the success that you make, right? These are people who may be around you right now. Maybe they're friends, maybe they're family, maybe they're siblings. I don't know. But the Six of Swords is telling you here that in order for you to overcome this energy, you need to move away from either people or environments that you feel are challenging. Okay, people here that may not want your best interest, people here that may not be rooting for you, people that are draining you. or environments. It doesn't have to be people, it could be environments here. So to be well aware of that energy in order for you to be in this Four of Wands energy, in order for you to find that stability that you are either looking for or wanting to attract in your life. Okay, let's take a look, Spirituella, what else is coming through for you. Spirituella, I hope these messages are resonating for you, but let's see what else is coming through. All right, let's see. Last but not least, swift action. You're entering a phase of expansion, so take immediate action towards your ultimate goal. Financial improvement is on the horizon. And by the way, someone has their eyes on you. I'm not making this up. I'm going to show you. It says stay focused because the universe is aligning in your favor. What did I say? There could be someone watching you. There could be someone here that you think wants your best interest and may not. Look at that. Someone has their eyes on you. We have a person here who has their eye on their hand, as well as eyes coming from behind the scenes. All right. Validation confirmation here. Right. So by the way, you have the number 88. Remember that I was talking about you moving from one energy or from a group of people or environment into calmer waters, right? Movement. Here you go. Again, swift action, movement. Okay. Moving from one situation, circumstance, or event, leaving things behind, or people or energies that no longer serve you. That being said, Spirituella, I hope these messages have been insightful. By the way, you have the number 88 here. Okay. Let me see. What other 8 do you have? No, that's pretty much it. All right. That being said, Spirituella, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. That being said, welcome for those of you who are watching. Spirituella, I hope that made some sense. And I'm going to continue calling those of you who are on the list in a moment. Just give me 1 second here. Let me put everything away. I hope that you are enjoying these messages. My apologies for those moments. My puppy here has been a little bit is coming through. Yeah, just keep aware. Just keep aware about what this is, because whoever this is or whatever this is in the background. Okay, so there's a little bit of kind of like hiding behind something here. You may not be aware of this energy yet. Okay, and again, you know, there may be a couple of people in that same type of boat in regards to that energy. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. That being said, up next, we have B. You're very welcome, Spirituella. You're very welcome. Hopefully that will make sense for you in the near future, okay? All right, B, welcome back. After B, we have KCMR. After KCMR, we have Thili. Okay, Thili is up next. After Thili, we have Gustavo. After Gustavo, we have Nettie. After Nettie, we have Scorpio. 1180. After Scorpio 1180, we have Queen. After Queen, we have Ran. And I'm going to add only 2 more people here. And those 2 people being number 14, Jacques. Welcome, Jacques. Finally, a new week is here. And after Jacques, we have AM. AM is a new subscriber here. Welcome, AM. And we are going to close the readings. We're going to close the session. Everyone that is here on the list will be getting a reading. Okay, so no worries about that. That being said, I'm going to take a moment and I will be right back shortly. And we're going to start. When I come back, we're going to be focusing on B. Okay, so focusing on B, and then after B, KCMR. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Ace, come. Ace, come. Ace. All right, Ace, let's give you some food. It is time for you to eat. All right, intuitive friends, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, Ace. Let's go. It's your dinner time, buddy. Alrighty. Ace, eat. Come on. Come on. Ace, eat. Ace, come on. Come. Come on. Come. Come eat. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Eat all your food, okay? Good boy. All right, intuitive friends, I am back. All right, let's focus on B. B, if you are here, my dear, give me another thumbs up. Let me know you're here. And we're going to start your reading. AM, you're very welcome. All right, I've closed the reading for now. I might come back later and open it again, of course. I just want to make sure that all of you that are on the list get a reading today, okay? Or this evening, all right? All right, that being said, hello, B, welcome. Let's get to it. For those of you who are watching for the first time, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, take a look down below in the description box. And yes, I do have credentials. And yes, that is my website on those links. Okay, so take a look at that there. That being said, ooh, let's see, BB, you have Ghost of Pumpkin Patch, Count Your Blessings coming out for you. All right, B, as you know, these are all, these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and let's take a look at what is coming through for you, okay? 5-minute reading here for you, and you have, as a challenge, you have Count Your Blessings. This is talking about needing to continue to have an attitude of gratitude, okay? So there are times, this happens to all of us from time to time, that we may sometimes forget or acknowledge the fact that, you know, things are, you know, that we're blessed, that, you know, that an attitude of gratitude is needed in order for us to create more momentum in regards to abundance and blessings, okay? So this is talking about there may be some type of focus where you have right now what you're focusing on, maybe what you are not getting, what you don't have. Maybe you're kind of like lately you've been like, oh, I wish this, I wish that. And in a way, even if it may not be inadvertently, it may sound as if you're not really focusing on the current blessings that you have. Okay. And so this is talking about counting your blessings. This is about being grateful, displaying an attitude of gratitude, even when there are rough times. Why? Well, because even when things aren't going in the right direction, that we think is not going in the right direction, there may be blessings in disguise. So what we may think is not a blessing could actually be a blessing, but it's a blessing in disguise because we don't see what's coming behind that rejection. And at times, rejection is divine protection. Sometimes a no is better because there's something bigger coming right behind it, a bigger yes. Okay. So that is what this is talking about here. This is talking about refocusing or refocusing on the yes. There may have been some losses, but those losses may turn into gains. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you. How can you overcome these challenges, blockages here at this moment in time? All right, B, how can you overcome these blockages, challenges, or obstacles right now at this moment in time? All right, let's take a look here. And we have Queen of Light, illumination, enlightenment, celebration, okay? Next, right action, okay? There's something here that you may be asking for, praying for, manifesting, wishing, wanting, calling into your direction. And your guides are saying, hey, listen, maybe it was a no, maybe things haven't come in the order that you may have been imagining or wishing or asking. But if you did get a no about something, remember, rejection is a form of protection, divine protection. So there may be a blessing in disguise here that this may be connected to. There may be here a potential illumination or clarity where it might not make sense now, but it may make sense in the near future, where you may say to yourself, wow, you know what? I understand why something fell through, because now I see how whatever it is that may be coming down, in the near future for you. Now I see. Now I see why it is better, why it worked out better this way, right? There may be something here that you may be celebrating here in the near future. Okay. Again, there may be a turn of events, something that you're not seeing right now, or something that you may not understand. Again, a no or something veering in a whole different path or in a different course may be divinely guided. There may be a reason behind something has gone in a different direction, or may, if it didn't already, it may be going in a different direction. But again, there is a sense of reminding you here that nothing that is meant for you is going to pass you by. So always know that the universe is working with you, not against you. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through here for you. How can you overcome this energy? You have awakening. Wow. Something right now here, B is coming through talking about how can you overcome this potential challenge that may be happening right now or maybe coming up in the near future. And this is talking about the Hanged Man in Tarot. Now, the Hanged Man in Tarot is about things feeling like they're at a halt, feeling like there's a hard pause, like something is in limbo. Okay. There may be something feeling as if something isn't flowing, growing, or moving, but your guides are here saying that how can you overcome this energy is by you realizing that you may be gaining a brand new perspective of something. Something is going to be quite clear for you. Now, what's interesting is this says awakening, and this, the Queen of the Light, is looking up, and it says illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So again, there may be something coming in for you in the near future, or something may be lining up here for you where this temporary pause or this feeling here of being in limbo is going to create an opportunity for you to reflect on something, for you to see something in a different way. You may see something in a whole different perspective, or a whole different type of angle. Okay. This is also talking about you embracing your own unique qualities and skills. Okay, so understanding that maybe this situation, circumstance, or event that might not have come through for you, maybe they're not able to see the value that you bring, or maybe this person doesn't isn't aware or doesn't value you as they should. Now, this could be a person, this could be an environment. So whatever this is talking about, it's fine if it didn't go and work out, or it fell through, or it seems like something is taking a long time. There's something about you needing some type of illumination here as time progresses. Okay, so there may be here a little bit of more time of waiting for you, or there may be here a time here where this temporary pause is going to create the sense of you having an aha moment here. I do feel that behind something that isn't moving, something else may come up for you, where it may allow you here to celebrate. There's a time for celebration here for you. So again, there may be something better coming along, or this may have been shifted for a reason. Okay, you might not understand the reason. Okay, we could only see through our human eyes, right? There could be a lot of things happening behind the veil that you may not be aware of. But again, the universe works in our benefit, and it co-creates along with us. That being said, B, let's take a look at the last and final card for you. Up next, we have KCMR. KCMR, if you're here, come on down. You have the angel number 0110, and it says belief system. Okay, belief system. And this pause, or this sense of gaining clarity, gaining illumination, and maybe this moment where things may not be moving in the way that you would like, there is a new perspective that's going to allow you to see something different than you are currently seeing or experiencing right now. That being said, it says you are blessed with unique talents and skills that set you apart. It says, embrace what makes you different. This is your path to success. Trust your dreams. Trust that your dreams are on the way to becoming reality. Remember, like I said, there's something here about a celebration coming. Okay, might not be here now. This next move, this new step, this new direction may not be here now, but it may be well on its way. Okay. That being said, it says stand tall in your individuality and go after what you truly desire. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful for you here, B. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, B, for stopping by today. And remember, you have the number 0110. There could be mirror numbers here that you may be seeing, such as this. 2112, 0110, 4554, things of that nature. So this is giving you kind of like an indication here of what you may be seeing here through your guides. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe here to the channel, B, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have KCMR. You wrote here, let's see what B wrote. And B just wrote, thank you so much. Feels like a lot. Wait, hold on. Let's see. It says, feels like a lot of areas of my life are in limbo. There you go. The Hanged Man, like I said, it resonates. Thank you. You're welcome. Things may be in limbo right now, but that is going to give you more time to connect with the things that you need to see or realize, okay? Because I feel that there's a sense of you having a sense of illumination or enlightenment. Remember, I said that at the top of your reading. There may be here an aha moment. Again, you may not know what that is right now. It will make sense later on, okay? So B, thank you so much for sharing your validation confirmation after the reading. Greatly appreciate it. Up next, we have KCMR. KCMR, if you are here, please come forward because you are next in the reading. Yes, the momentum is coming in for you, my dear. Something is requiring more time, and it's requiring you here to gain clarity over something here as well. Okay. KCMR, you are now up for your reading. After KCMR, we have Thili. Thili, you are up next. So let's wait for KCMR, and then after that, we have Thili. All right. All right, KCMR, if you're not here, no worries. Up next, we have Thili. Thili, if you are here, come on down. All right, welcome, Thili. Welcome, my dear. You're going to be up next. Let me write that now. All right, Thili, first and foremost, I want to thank you so much for your beautiful super thanks or super sticker. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and your support. Please let me know if you are a current subscriber or you just subscribe to the channel so that we can give you a warm welcome or a warm welcome back. That being said, hello, Thili. Please remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and I will be channeling messages focusing on what your guides want you to know. First and foremost, we're going to take a look at what your potential challenge or challenges may be right now at this moment in time. And because you did give a super thanks, oh, you're a first timer. Well, welcome. I hope that you enjoy this reading. I'm going to pull out more cards for you again because that is going to give you more time here on your messages. Is of course it's going to give you more clarity as well. Okay, so Thili, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. What could be the potential challenges or blockages that you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time? And let's take a look. As I reminded you, Thili, these messages may be again, they may resonate right now or they may resonate later on. Please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. So let's see. Thili, what potential blockages may be here for you? And you have Aloha Healing. Wow, okay. We have a whole Aloha Healing. Time and release your power. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. These two cards, popped out of the deck for you on their own. So let's see what your guides are showing here in regards to your energy right now. Right now, at this moment in time, again, this could be now at this potential moment in time that these challenges are here. There's something about either emotionally healing, or there could be something here healing from memories, from trauma, from a breakup, separation, or divorce, from a situation, circumstance, or event. This is you healing from something that did take either an emotional toll. Ace, come here. Ace, come. Or an emotional toll or energetic toll on you. Okay. So whatever this was, whether this was a breakup, separation, or divorce, whether this was connected to someone or something, this has taken its time and will take its time in order for you to fully heal. This is a reminder to also say to you that healing is not linear. There are moments that we have 10 steps, we take 10 steps forward in healing, and there are times where we end up taking 5 steps back. So it's, healing is not linear. Okay, growth is not linear. There are moments where we feel like we're, doing better, and then all of a sudden we hit, a wall, so to speak, or a plateau in whatever this may be. So, whatever situation, circumstance, or event this may be talking to in regards to your healing emotionally, healing energetically, healing from the memories of something in the past or recent past, or healing in general energetically. This is talking about you still being in that energy of mending, fixing, or repairing. Now, you also have here release your power. And for whatever this, and again, I don't know what this may be about, I don't know what this is in connection with, but release your power is right now at this moment in time. Although this is a challenge, although it may be challenging to mend, fix, repair, or refigure something out, reconstruct a plan, reconstruct your life, put things back together. At the same time, you're able to tap into your power. There may have been something here, whether this was a connection, whether this was a situation. Again, there's could have been a breakup, separation, divorce, or some other ways, shape, or form. But there's something here that you may have been overpouring into something, or you may have completely forgotten about your unique special talent or power. It's as if something was becoming so much of a focus that you, in a way, forgot yourself along the process. Okay. So whether it was forgot about yourself, forgot about your unique talent, your unique gifts, your ability to bring something beautiful to the table, your own power. But there's something here that something was dimming your light, whether it's because you were stressed out, whether it because you were in a situation, circumstance, event, or with a person that really didn't value or see what you were bringing to the table. That's the energy here that's talking about this potential challenge that you may be facing right now at this moment in time. Now, let's take a look at more information here. What else is coming through for you? It's as if whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may be, it's allowing you to regain back your fire, your spark. Look at that. You have hand and finger. Wow. Interesting. But finger came out first. It says, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Listen, I'm thinking this is more about the past. There's someone here that, interesting, you also have hands in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Wow. Whatever this is about, you may have been in a situation, circumstance, or event, or in an environment, or with a person who was trying to point the finger of either a situation, circumstance, or event on you. It was like, I feel there's a sense of gaslighting someone here. Okay. There's a sense of like someone gaslighting someone, you know? It's like, oh, you're the problem, you're the issue, or things are happening because of you. If it wasn't because you, da 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 da. Like that's what I'm getting here. Someone pointing the finger, but three fingers pointing back to them. Because in reality, this person or situation or environment may have been gaslighting you into believing and, in a way, chipping away your self worth. And again, I feel this was a manipulation tactic in order for you to feel less powerful in a situation, a circumstance, or try to take you away from your inner power. Remember, it says release your power, and I feel that that's what you're trying to do right now at this moment in time. And I feel that that is what maybe this environment or person in the past or recent past was trying to take away from you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, it's like they were trying to whatever, trying to say it was you when it wasn't. There's something here about you maybe even realizing what this is about in the past or recent past, but maybe you didn't have the ability to stand in your own power in the past or recent past, or there were maybe things that you didn't feel that you could overcome the situation. Okay. But something here is coming through saying, listen, your guides are saying they were trying to warn you about this, whether it was through sign, symbol, synchronicities, whether it was through coincidences, whether it's that you stumbled upon some type of truth or revelation, whether you caught something or someone in a lie, or you were feeling intuitively like something wasn't right. But your guides are saying here, they were sending you some type of, and again, it could be your guides, it could be destiny, it could be fate, but there was some sense here of you getting some type of help from beyond, or some type of help in regards to you noticing something, figuring something out, or being able to see something here. Like someone, maybe there's this kind of like three strikes, you're out, and you were just giving a lot of chances here. But yeah, this hand is talking about that you were assisted here in some way, shape, or form. Maybe from by your own guides here, or your own intuition. Let's see what else is coming through. And then, of course, I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to go to, oh, look at that. Sun just popped out of the deck here. I feel the situation, circumstance, or event, or breakup, separation, or divorce, whatever this may be, you may have felt like you were going through something major. Like you may have felt very sad, depressed, heartbroken. It was difficult for you to see things from the brighter side, but believe it or not, this may have happened for your best, for the best thing for yourself. Like there could have been something positive, like you leaving the situation, or the situation not panning out in the way that you have wanted, was a blessing in disguise here. Okay, so this says happiness and well-being. So it's like the dawn of a new day. The moment that something was revealed here, or the moment that you were able to put things together here, or see that the person, maybe even gain enough confidence in leaving something, or leaving a person or a situation or environment, the moment that you gained your confidence, the moment that you remembered your own power, it was the moment that you were able to pivot into the dawn of a new day here for you. All right, Thiele, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. I have now started the rest of the reading with the timer, okay? I hope this is resonating for you here, Thiele, but it's coming across like, definitely difficult time here for you, and whatever this may be. But there's this focus here about telling you that I do feel like there was manipulation and gaslighting here, okay, happening in this either situation, circumstance, or event, or in this environment. Hello, Jojo. Welcome. I've closed the reading, but I can add you, but you're going to be all the way to the last part, okay, my dear? So yes, I'll add you to the reading. I had closed the reading, but only because my puppy was like all over the place, but he's calmed down now, so no worries. I'll add you to the list, okay, my dear? All right, let's take a look here, Thiele, at how can you overcome the situation, circumstance, or event here, and pivot into either a new direction, or continue to move in a direction of happiness and well-being. Okay, Thiele, let's see what's coming through for you. Yeah, look at that. The Dragon's Duel. There's something here that was very conflicting for you. Okay? It was like you felt like you were between a rock and a hard place, and whatever the situation, circumstance, or event was, either in the past or recent past, or whatever this was about for you. Because the Dragon's Duel is about feeling an inner conflict, feeling conflicted about something here, feeling like, what do I do? Morally, I want to do this. Emotionally, I want to do that. Intellectually, I want to do this. and it's like things are jumbled up here. But what I do feel here that this is talking about in regards to how you can overcome this situation, circumstance, or event is for you to remember that this shift or change, or this situation, circumstance, event, breakup, separation, divorce, or environment, you needed to make a choice. Or how can you pivot from the situation? By continually choosing yourself. Above all, choosing your well-being, choosing your happiness, choosing the betterment of a new direction for you. So this is not about someone else, although there could have been someone else in the picture, like I said here in this. Hello, Vesnu and Wesley. I will add you to the list. Okay, Wesley. You are on the list, and Vestuvera as well. Okay, just give me a second here. All right, Thiele, this is telling me that the way that you can continue to blossom in happiness and well-being is by continually choosing yourself. Okay, by making sure that you really focus on you. You have the choice to shift everything here, even if it may be a little bit difficult, even if you feel like, wow, what am I going to do now? How am I going to pivot? Where am I, what's the next step? Okay, so your guides are saying here, you are able to pivot in a new direction and regain your power. Okay, it's as if you were giving way too much power away to someone else and not really focusing on your own. And now there's this energy here of you standing in your power, or kind of like a dawn of a new day. Look at that Magician card in tarot, as well as the Goddess of the Moon. Number one, how can you overcome this situation, circumstance, event right now at this moment in time? Your guides are saying you are the magician, you are the creator. Even though this is an oracle deck, I am getting the Magician card in tarot. So you have the resources and the tools in order to make something happen for you. If you don't know which tools or resources to tap into, then can contact or connect people that may be able to point you in the right direction. But once you're pointed in the right direction, your guides are saying it's going to be very important for you to make things happen for yourself, to put your skills into action, to put your mindset, to bring the things that you're wishing, hoping, desiring, and calling into your energy field, to bring it one step closer into reality. And how you're going to do that, you're going to listen to your intuition as well. So this is talking about using the yang energy, which is that of focus. I'm sorry, not focus. Is that of action. So yang energy is action, and yin energy is focus, listening to your inner oracle. You do have here the Goddess of the Moon. So there's this sense like you're going to be gaining some type of insight in regards to what to do next, or how to grow or outgrow something here, and how to make sure that you continue to stay in this avenue, in this path of happiness and well-being. The Goddess of the Moon is saying you are very intuitive, and maybe at this moment in time, there's this reminder reminding you have the power to pivot, you have the power to make things happen for yourself. Okay, yang is action, yin is flow. So the moment that you make time as a routine, take time at the 5 minutes at the start of your day, 5 minutes at the end of your day, connect with your inner oracle, dial down your internal noise, dial down your external noise and internal noise, and be able to connect with yourself inward. You're going to feel what it is that your next step should be, or your guides, your higher self, your inner calling, your inner oracle is going to guide you in that direction. And once you have that, you tap into that guidance inside of you, then here you go. Yang energy, start moving things in that direction, create momentum so that you are able to unlock the new potential inside of you. because you have a lot of magic. You have a lot of potential inside of you. The magician is one who has the ability to tap into their inner power as well as their ethereal power and make something happen. All right. So let's see what else is coming through, Thili, for you. You have here the one. The one. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is air energy. The Ace of Swords is saying the way that you're going to be able to move past the situation, circumstance, or event, whether it was a breakup, separation, or divorce, whether this was an environment, a person, or whatever this was, is you tapping into your ability to think, to cut through the confusion. And again, I talked about that at the top of the reading, to cut through the inner conflict, to cut through whatever may be pulling you into this energy over here of still thinking about it, reliving it, and connecting to it, even if you've walked away from it, or even if the other person or situation, circumstance, or event has pulled themselves out of your life. Okay, so this is talking about you gaining the perspective that you need in order to pivot in the right direction and be able to listen to your intuition. The Ace of Swords is all about brilliant ideas. Okay, it's your ability to cut through the confusion and lean into the divine insight that's going to help you see the truth of this situation and circumstance in the past or recent past, and also see the true abundance and true abilities that you have to maximize and move past whatever this was. Okay, this is talking about you overcoming obstacles, you having the faith as well as being able to work things out in a logical, rational way, using your intelligence, using your mind, strategically being able to move and to create opportunities and call opportunities into your energy field as the magician that you are, as the creator that you are. Again, wherever your mind flows, energy flows. What you think about, you bring about. What you perceive, your mind believes. So you need to believe that you have the power to recreate a new beginning for yourself. And definitely here you have not only your intuition, but you have help from the divine in order to do that. So Ace of Swords energy here is definitely here this kind of clear-cut communication that you may have not only with your higher self and with the ethereal, but also the clear communication here for you to be, again, cut through the confusion and be able to remain objective and listen to your ideas, listen to you kind of connect the dots here, being strategic, being tactful, okay? Maximizing your uniqueness, your skills, the things that make you you, releasing your power and allowing you to rise from the ashes, okay? That being said, let's take a look at the last and final message for you here. And that being said, you have 0606. Okay, so let me close the reading here. Okay, so by the way, intuitive friends, I have closed the reading now. Okay, so I've closed the reading and I will review the list in a moment. Okay, Thili, you have here 0606, commitment. Do you have the commitment that it takes in order for you to continue to move forward in this new energy, in this new transcendence type of enlightenment that you have right now, in this clear mindedness, in your ability to break through the confusion right now? Okay, so commitment is here for you. It says living with honesty. What did I talk about the Ace of Swords? About honesty, about the truth of things right now. It says living with honesty and light every day is a powerful way to cultivate a peaceful and meaningful life. By embracing truth, you unlock solutions and comfort. Let go of worries. Like I said, cutting through the confusion, letting things go that no longer, are the best for you. It says Let go of worries and expressing your emotions authentically and regularly. Open your heart to the future because the best is yet to come. Okay. So again, you continually choosing yourself, as I said at, whoa, here we go. Oh, I can't, here we go. Like I said before, okay, continually to choose yourself. That being said, Thiele, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thiele, I hope these messages have helped you here, and I hope that you've gained some clarity. Okay, I hope they've resonated for you. Thiele, you said yes. Thank you so much. I choose me and my goals. There you go. It is a choice that you will continue to make every day, and make sure that you allow yourself the time to meditate. Okay, listen to the seven chakra frequency. Allow yourself to ground your energy and lighten the load. Okay, beautiful energy here for you. Thank you so much here, Thiele. I'm so happy that this has given you not only insight but also resonated for you. All right, intuitive friends. And again, thank you so much for your super thanks or your super stickers. Okay, thank you so much. That being said, Thiele, don't forget to, pick 3 of your friends and send them my YouTube channel link. Okay, my friend? Thank you so much. All right, listen, intuitive friends, welcome. I see a lot of you are joining the live. Please note, I am not answering personal questions. Personal questions are for super chat lives only. So just reminding you that super chats are personal questions are for super chat only. Okay. That being said, let's see who else. I added 3 people to the list. And I've closed the session for today. So if you haven't had an opportunity, don't worry. Maybe later on you'll have an opportunity. Okay. So Thiele, you are. Thank you again. By the way, up next we have Gustavo. After Gustavo, we have Nettie P. After Nettie P, we have Scorpio 1180. After Scorpio 1180, we have Queen. After Queen, we have Ran. After Ran, we have Jacques. After Jacques, we have AM. After AM, we have Jojo. Welcome back, Jojo. Let's see, we have Jojo. After Jojo, we have Wesley. Hello, Wesley. Welcome. Bradbury. Yes. Okay, Wesley, you're on the list. After Wesley, we have Vasun. Vasun, you're number 18. And last but not least, no, Ren, I haven't called your name yet. After Vasun, the last person on the list is Myra. Okay, Myra Hermoso. Okay, Myra Hermoso, you are the last person on the list, and we have closed the list for today. No worries. If you miss it today, intuitive friends, no worry. I'll be coming back tomorrow and doing some free readings. Again, I do have super chats and super stickers for those of you who would like to add more time to the 5-minute reading, and of course, would like more clarity on that as well. Now, for those of you who are interested in doing that in this reading, just make sure you do it before I do your reading so that I can put an asterisk next to your name and remind myself that I need to give you more time. Okay, so Vasundra, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. All right, up next we have Gustavo. So Gustavo, if you are here, come on down. If not, no worries. We're going to go to the next person after Gustavo. All right, Gustavo, if you are here, come on down. No worries, Gustavo, if you're not here. How about Nettie? Nettie P, are you here? I know that some of the readings take a longer time than others, but please note that there are people who are giving super thanks and super stickers and that will gain them more access to time and to more information. Nettie P, if you are here, come on down. And Gustavo, if you are here, come on down. All right. All right, intuitive friends. Remember, if you're not here when I call you, I will be calling you again at the end of the reading before I close everything. So I'll give you one last opportunity to show up. All right, so Gustavo, I'm going to put a question mark here. Nettie P, I'm going to put a question mark here. Scorpio 1180. Scorpio 1180. Are you here? Scorpio, this is why you need to be here, because sometimes it may take a long time, but then there are times that sometimes people aren't here and I go straight to the next person. Scorpio 1180. If you are here, come on down. Scorpio 1180. Well, you're here. Hello, Scorpio 1180. Welcome back. Let's take a look here what's coming through for you, my dear. Thank you for joining the live. And let's see what your guides have in store for you, what your guides want you to know. Of course, these messages, Scorpio 1180, are for entertainment purposes only. Also want to remind you here, Scorpio 1180, that today I'm going to be doing a reading focusing on what your guides want you to know, but I'm going to be focusing on what your potential challenge could be right now at this moment in time, and then how you can overcome that. And look what just dropped out of the deck all by its lonesome self. You have here the signs are with you already. Interesting, Scorpio 1180. This is telling me here that you know exactly the challenges that you're not focusing on, but that you are experiencing right now. So there's something here about you having an awareness about what this is. That's number one. So the signs are with you already. So you may be getting premonitions, intuition. There may be something here about you feeling like something is not quite right. Whatever this is, your intuition is telling you. This is also talking about here, and when I'm seeing the snow angel, it's as if, I don't know if you are experiencing like not talking to someone right now, or something not, or someone kind of giving you the cold shoulder, or rejecting you, or dismissing you, or kind of like not being the same as they were in the past or recent past, or a situation here kind of feeling like it's a little bit stuck. But whatever this is, it's causing a little bit of imbalance within you. You're not feeling stable in something because you're getting this feeling like something isn't quite right here with something. So that is the challenge that you have. Let's see what else is coming through here. It says, please don't lose hope. Okay, so this could be talking about either a situation, circumstance, or event. Something here very much connected to someone or something in the past or recent past. Now, this person says, autumn is my last chance. So there's this sense here of either someone or something trying to gain your attention, or you trying to regain someone's attention here, because either they're putting you out in the cold or you feel like something is kind of stuck. But there's something about you, whether it's your heart, your emotions, or something else here, that it's like you feel like you're losing the hold on something. And whatever this is, you have here Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? Okay, this is telling me that you need to check and verify your sources. There may be something here that is not quite right. You know what it is, you're feeling what it is. You're trying to you're trying to hold on to something that it's giving you here validation, confirmation in some way, shape, or form. And it says here that whatever this is, you need to look deeper, because you have an inner wisdom about what this is about. Okay, so whatever this is, your intuition is on point. I'm going to leave it there. This could be in any area, but something is not kosher here, my friend, and you know what this is about. All right. Hello, Wesley. I have to go if you are still, let me see, if you are still, hold on, I can't read what this says. Why is, okay, hold on. Wesley, I just read, I have to go if you still, if you have to go, it's fine. No worries. I'm going to do this reading for the whole entire week, my friend, okay? So no worries. So if you miss me now, don't worry. You could come back at a later time, okay? Meaning throughout the week, I'll be coming back and doing this reading. All right, let's take a look here. Scorpio 1180. How can you overcome the situation, circumstance, or event? Okay. How can you overcome the situation, circumstance, or event? All right, can I move this thing? Oh, there it is. If I go, if I have to go, if you still like, I will get, huh? Oh, if I'm still live, I will get, oh, okay, I get it, Wesley. All right, no worries. You could come back tomorrow if anything, or you could come back later tonight. Well, it's nighttime where I'm at, but it may be daytime where you are. So I might come back a little later tonight. Okay. So just keep turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. Okay, my dear. All right, let's see, Scorpio 1180. What is this about over here? How can you overcome this? Look at this. How can you overcome this challenge right now? Your guides are saying spirit communication. Pay attention. Pay attention to sign symbol synchronicities. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your spidey senses, to your sixth senses. Pay attention to sign symbol synchronicities and serendipitous events because you are getting information here in some way, shape, or form. And your guides are saying, we are telling you what this is about. Okay. But you need to not turn a blind eye and you need to not make excuses for either a person or a situation. You need to be strong and brave and really look at the truth and really follow through with things here in regards to getting to the bottom of something or making a decision. Whatever this is, your guides are going to help you here in some way, shape, or form, but you need to pay attention. Okay. All right. There's a sense here of an eagle. Eagles are really good with their vision. They have a very keen eye. So whatever is whatever someone or something is trying to do, they're trying to do it behind your back. So you don't have access to whatever information you need or evidence that you need in order to make certain decisions. That's why your guides are saying you need to pay attention because you know what this is about. I don't know what this is about, honey, but you know. You're being told in some way, shape, or form. And your guides are saying, we're giving you we're giving you evidence. Maybe even within this reading, this could also be a confirmation validation that your guides want you to be aware of. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. If you want more clarity, Scorpio 1180, you could always come. Look, whatever this is causing you stress. Whatever this is causing you an inability to rest your mind, it's interfering with your sleep habits, it's interfering with your mind, it's causing some type of stress or worry. Your mind is on this. You may be a little bit restless from time to time. It may be causing you to have some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. It may be causing you to overly think or critically think here about something. Your guides are telling you, listen, you want to overcome the situation, circumstance, or event? Well, listen, stop expecting the worst. Open your eyes and open your intuition to allow for yourself to connect more with whatever this may be about. Okay, because there's something here about your intuition giving you some type of access to information or something here. Okay, that's number one. Another thing, I'm sorry, my phone is falling all over the place over here. Another thing that's coming through here is also you letting go of fears here. Refocus your thoughts on what you want to do next if you see that something is not panning out for you. If people are showing their true colors, believe the person when they show you what they show you. Okay? So there's something here about you understanding that there's a saying that Maya Angelou would say, and it's believe someone when they show you who they are once. Okay? So this is talking about that. If it's not about a person, it's about a situation or an environment. Last but not least, let's see what's coming through for you. Up next, we have Queen. Queen, if you are here, come on down. Look at that. Personal power. In order for you to let go or move in a direction where you are overcoming this situation, circumstance, or event, you need to lean into your personal power. See, right here. 8888. Your guides may be showing you, or the angels may be showing you, your ethereal guides are giving you angel numbers. Okay. Pay attention to what that is. I'm going to read what this says, and then I'm going to jump into the next reading for Queen. Queen, if you are here, come on down. If not, it's going to be Ran. So Queen or Ran, let me know you're here. Right. Let me read what this says, and then again, this may make sense for you. It says, all that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. It says, angels are sending you this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lay ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration. So let me stop right there. Again, I'm going to say, your surroundings will treat you with admiration. So if someone is not treating you in that way right now at this moment in time, if someone is leaving you in the cold, they're kind of connecting with you when they feel like it, there's a lack of consistency, there's a lack of follow through, there's this kind of like giving you the cold shoulder, or they get to you whenever they feel like it, or they're leaving you kind of like out in the cold, and you're over here trying to really gain somebody's attention. Okay, you're trying to like, hey, I'm here. Your guides are saying no. The right person for you is going to pay attention to you. You're not going to need to struggle with having to force someone to pay attention to your needs, to your desires, or to whatever it is that you're seeking. So again, check the person's pattern of behavior. Check what they are showing you the first time. Okay. So, and this is an example. I'm not saying that this is the case. If someone stands you up once, chances are they're going to stand you up again. If someone leaves you in this kind of up in the air, if they're inconsistent once, they're going to continue to be inconsistent. Listen to the pattern of people's behavior. People's pattern of behavior does not lie. Their words lie, and their excuses only try to cover up what eventually is going to come through sooner or later. So again, and I will say this to you, your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. So whomever or whatever this is about, whether it's a person or an environment, that person or environment is going to value you. They're going to value you. They're going to value your time. And because you are a valuable person or asset or worker or whatever to either a place, an environment, or to a person or people, they're going to treat you with respect. Period. You're not going to have to ask for it. It's going to happen automatically. So it says, use your personal power for greater good. Again, pay attention and lean into your power. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful, and your guides are saying they're giving you sign, symbol, synchronicities. Pay attention, because when they say that, there's a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but this will make sense to you. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Queen. Queen, if you are here, come on down. Ran, if you are here, come on down. After Queen and Ran, we have Jacques. Okay, so I don't know any of you three that I just called you. It is your turn, so come on down. In the meantime, let me read what Scorpio 1180 may have written here. You wrote, I think I know what this is, but I'm kind of questioning it. Your guides are saying, pay attention to your gut level feeling. It says, I guess this could be a few things or people. It says, makes sense. Thank you. Number 8 is my number. There you go. That's the sign symbol synchronicity. Remember, I said your guides are talking to you through sign symbol synchronicities, maybe even angel numbers there. There you go. All right. That being said, let me turn off the AC and we're going to jump into the next set of readings. All right, intuitive friends, let me write down the people that I just called, just so you guys know you were called. And then, of course, I'll call you back again later in the reading later. But let us go to, now it's Queen. Queen, if you're here, come on down. I don't think you're here because I called you like 3 or 4 times. Ran, it's your turn now. I called you a couple of times also. I don't think you're here. Let me see. Jacques, if you are here, come on down. All right, intuitive friends. Okay. Okay, so Ran, I'm not taking personal questions, but what I can do is we're gonna see what is coming through, what your guys want to tell you here in regards to what it could be your current obstacles. So I'm not doing personal question readings, but let's take a look here, Ran, what's coming through for you. Okay. So what is your current obstacle or challenge right now? Ran, just to give you a reminder here, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides have in store here for you. What do they want to tell you in regards to your current obstacles or challenges right now? Okay. Ooh, okay. So this is it. What comes around, that just fell. I was about to put it in here because I thought it was reversed, but it's not. It's actually showing up. Ran, guess what? Your guides are saying here what comes around and then it leaves it up in the air. So what this is talking about, there's something here about divine justice. You may have felt that something, a situation, circumstance, event, or an environment, something here was not fair. It wasn't fair to you, or you feel it wasn't fair. You feel that something that should have happened didn't happen, and there was something here in regards to this energy that I'm getting here of like, oh, something just wasn't right, it wasn't fair. Okay, whatever this situation, circumstance, or event was about in regards to you feeling like something was not fair, this is saying something is going to be corrected here. You don't need to take matters into your own hands. You need to allow the universe to correct it. You don't need to focus on it. You don't need to obsess about it. You don't need to keep saying, oh, that wasn't fair. So and so did this and that hurt me and that wasn't fair. The universe says, we know that something here may not have felt quite right. Okay. And there is divine justice at play. What's important here is for you to continue to be the good person and be a person of integrity and let the universe show this person what it needs to be shown to them. So you may feel like you want to, you know, either talk about it a lot, complain a lot, talk about it a lot with other people, or just say, oh, that's not fair what so and so did or what they said. Or maybe there's lies, maybe there's gossip, maybe there are rumors here that are not true. Your guides are saying, don't worry. Whatever this person is doing behind the scenes in order to make people not like you, or trying to gain control of a situation, is not going to work in their best interest. Okay? This is talking about there's something called karma. And if you keep focusing on doing the right thing, being a person of integrity, being honest, and doing things that are correctly done, then you are going to gain positive karma. If someone is doing something the complete opposite energy of you, they're doing something wrong, they're spreading lies, they're trying to, make other people not like you, they're trying to ruin your career or your reputation, they are generating, or the person is generating negative karma. So what's going to happen is sooner or later they're going to get what they deserve. So if they try to do something to backstab you, it's going to turn around. They're going to have some type of either major inconvenience or a lot of minor inconveniences. Something may not work out for them the way they want. But your guides are saying, let things kind of be in the divine hands, in the hands of fate, because karma is going to be at play here in whatever this may be. This person or this situation is generating their own karma. Your focus is to continue to do the things that are right and just, so that things can continue to move in a good direction for you. Maybe right now you're not seeing that, but the more that you continue to look at higher vibration, you focus on, the positive, you keep praying, focusing, calling in good things in your energy, the more that you're going to be able to generate good karma. And eventually, this person, situation, circumstance, or event is going to experience something that is not in their they're gonna receive what they've been giving out in the universe in regards to you. Okay, so this is talking about that correction being from the divine or divine energy. Okay, so nothing remains nothing remains in the sense of staying wrong. Okay, the universe is going to fix this. Okay, look at that. The map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. How can you let go of this challenge? How can you move away from the situation, circumstance, or event? By focusing on your purpose, by you focusing on you. Okay, Ran? This is saying don't continue to think about what someone may be saying or doing against you. Forget about that, because wherever your mind goes, you are putting a lot of energy into that thing or person. So don't give this person energy. Don't give this person your focus. Because what is happening here is that you are now not focusing on you. You're not focusing on what you need to do. You're focusing on this over here. And your guides are saying it's time for you to refocus yourself and think about your authentic purpose. What is it that you want to do next? How do you want to expand? How do you want to grow? Okay. What are you getting this sense of inspiration about? What are you being called to want to do next? How do you want to pivot in a new direction? What are some projects that you want to do? What is your passion towards? How are you going to create more abundance in your life and more prosperity? The more you focus on you, the more the universe is saying, okay, let's open the doors for these opportunities for you to begin to connect with. Okay. So you have the power to shift the energy from over here to yourself. And once you do, you are going to start in a way rewriting your own destiny. That's why it says the map maker of destiny. You're going to start rewriting a whole new book of life for yourself because of the positivity and the focus and the refocus you're doing in regards to your authentic purpose. Okay, in regards to your inspirations, to the dreams that you want to achieve. Okay, so this is talking about, don't worry about what other people are thinking and saying or what they're doing against you. Don't worry about it. The universe has your back. That being said, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The third time that in this message for you, Ran, is talking about destiny and fate. Okay, this is the third card, a whole other card. Again, map maker of destiny. I just talked about it, a whole different card. And again, here the three fates. There you go. So you have three different decks saying the same exact message in regards to you refocusing on something that is more beneficial for you. That being said, the Wheel of Fortune is saying here one way for you to leave or to walk away or to leave this challenge behind is for you to refocus on you with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the bringer of, is the planet of luck and expansion. So the more you start focusing on you, the more you're going to bring back the flow towards you. The more you're going to focus on your self improvement, the more you're going to focus on things turning for you in a positive way. The more you do things in the right path, the more that you focus on integrity, the more that you focus on yourself, the more this energy is going to generate more opportunities in your direction. You are going to have a brand new start here in your life. Okay, they're going to be the end of delays, the end of challenges. But a lot of this energy focuses on you leaving this situation, circumstance, person, or environment behind. And for you to start opening your eyes and your inspiration and your focus on the things that you are dreaming about, the things that you want to see happen in your life. So there are very positive changes here, Ran, that may potentially be coming in your direction. And this is talking about it's time for you to be in preparation. Start preparing yourself for these beautiful opportunities. But again, it starts with you. Stop talking and thinking about all of this in the past. Focus on you. You have the free will. You have the choice to change things into your how you want to create your new life, how you want to create your new opportunities. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune focuses a lot on energy. So whatever you think about, you bring about. Wherever your mind is going, then the energy is flowing. So you don't want to give somebody else that power. You want to focus on that for you. All right. Last but not least, let's take a look at what's coming through. By the way, up next, we have Jacques. Jacques, if you are here, you are up next. Look at that. Support. You have angel number 333. You have support here. What did I say? You're not by yourself in what this is talking about. You are not by yourself in these challenges. You are getting some type of support. And exactly what I said a little while ago, validation, confirmation. Focus inward now. In other words, focus on yourself. Didn't I just say that? It says perfect the skills you have. Uncover new talents and unleash your creativity. Embrace your artist. Expressing yourself will enhance your self esteem and solidify your purpose. validation, confirmation. Same thing I just said a little while ago. This is just giving you evidence of what I just said. And it's coming out again. Your unique abilities can have a positive impact on your community. You have a lot to give to yourself and to the world. So your focus right now is focusing on you. I mean, what a reading here for you. I know you had a specific question in mind, and I hope that your guides were able to give you the messages that you needed here in order to gain clarity on what you were asking. That being said, Ran, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Thank you so much, Ran. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with friends, family, loved ones, and your friends. Thank you so much, Ran. Up next, we have Jacques. Jacques, if you are here, come on down. After Jacques, we have AM. Ran just wrote, okay, thank you so much. You're very welcome, my dear. I hope this has been beneficial. Up next, we have Ran. Ran, I'm sorry, not Ran. We just finished with Ran. Ran, this is you. Queen or Scorpio 1180. Queen, you weren't here. Okay. Jacques, you're up next. Jacques, if you are here, come on down. Okay. Okay. If Jacques isn't here, our next person on the list is AM. So if Jacques isn't here, up next we have AM. AM, if you are here, come on down, because now it's the time for your reading, my dear. For those of you who are watching, I did close the reading momentarily. I might open that up for you guys in a few, but I definitely want this, list. I want to be able to do the readings for the people on this list. Okay, first, and then we'll see if we'll have some type of extra time later on. Chances are I'm going to come on later on in the middle of the night for me, a little later tonight. And for those of you, it may be in the morning for you. So we'll see. All right. So I see that AM and Jacques are not here, which is fine. I will call you again later. Up next, we have JoJo. Jojo, if you are here, there you go. You said I'm here. All right, awesome. Hello, Jojo. Welcome. Wesley, are you here? Wesley is right after Jojo. After Wesley, we have Vasundra is up next. After Wesley, Burberry. And then last but not least, we have Myra Hermoso. Okay, Myra Hermoso, you are there. Okay, wonderful. So let's start with Jojo. And then we're going to continue with the list, okay? Let me just write the rest of you that are needing readings. Let me do that now. So then like that, we can see where the list is. Sometimes the reason why I don't write all the names is because it takes a lot of time. And so I just want to jump into the reading because I don't want you guys to wait too long. So we have Jojo. Jojo, welcome back. I hadn't seen you for a long time, unless this is a new Jojo, but I haven't seen you for a while. Hopefully, all of you who are subscribed to the channel will continue to be subscribed. And I know it's easy to kind of join just to get a free reading, but hopefully you guys will continue to take a look at the content on the channel. So after Jojo, we have Wesley. Brad, Wesley B. I'm going to put Wesley B. I don't like writing people's entire name. And then we have Vasundra. Yes. I know I might spell this not correctly, but my apologies ahead of time. And then last but not least, we have Myra H. Okay, so there, I wrote everybody's name there. And then, of course, once I finish with Myra H, I will close. I will, the reading, and then I wrote, let me just write close session. And then later on tonight, I'm going to come back. So no worry. All right. Oh, I said it right now. Vasundra. Okay. Thank you, Vasundra. All right. Up next, we have Jojo. Hello, Jojo. Welcome. Let's take a look here. What's coming through for you, my dear? What's coming through for you? All right, Jojo, let's see. What are your current challenge? What is the current challenge that you may be experiencing right now or may be experiencing in upcoming, right? So if it doesn't make sense now, it might make sense later. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. All right, let's see, Jojo, and your guides have here working too hard. Okay, so Jojo, this could be a couple of things here. Number one, it's coming across as you working too hard, trying to gain someone's attention or trying to gain some type of focus on you or some focus on something that you may be either working on or someone that you may be focusing on. So there's this sense like you're working very hard, whether it's like you're reaching to different people, you want information about something. So you're going from here to there, from there to there. It's like you're jumping around. You're jumping around because you want either more information or you want more knowledge or there's something here. So for one of the things that's coming across as that's what this working too hard is talking about. You're working too hard in trying to figure something out or trying to connect with multiple people when in reality you should take a step back. Okay, when you should take a step back and kind of allow yourself to take a little bit of a mental break in order for you to kind of be able to see the things that you need to see. Because there's something here about you focusing so hard on something that it is coming across as you're trying to gain or micromanage either a person, a situation, or an environment or an event. It's like you're trying to micromanage something here. And your guides are saying there's no need for you to continue to do that. There's no need for you to work so hard on something, especially if this is involving a relationship or something having to do with work. Work should be among you, especially if this is a connection, is you and the other person. If you're doing all the work and then the other person isn't, that's a red flag. If you are, okay, focusing so much on your love life and not enough on your career or not enough on you, then guess what? You're not going to be progressing. You're going to stay stuck in something. So your guides are saying you're doing way too much in a situation, circumstance, or event that is taking you away from focusing on yourself. Okay? And so your guides are saying that is what your challenge is. So your challenge is not about someone else, it's about you and you're focusing on something or someone. And your guides are being honest with you and saying, it's time for you to wake up. Because when you're over here putting so much work, focus, and energy on something or someone, you are not focusing on your energy, you're not focusing on your goals, you're not focusing on ways that you can expand, learn, and grow, and ways that you can maybe connect with someone who is in more in alignment with you. Because if you're putting all that work on someone or something or an environment, then that means it's not reciprocal. It's not an even flow. That means you are micromanaging. You're trying to force something, change something, and that may backfire on you. Okay? Let's take a look at what else is coming through. Let's see here. How can you, Jojo, overcome your challenge here? And whatever this is, wow, look at that. Look what just flipped out of the deck all by itself, the Metal King. Okay? The Metal King is coming through for you. as well as the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Here you go, the Metal King. How can you overcome this energy of working so hard in something that maybe wasn't giving you back the same energy that you were needing for yourself? Well, one way that you can do that is by reclaiming your energy. How do you reclaim your energy back? How do you put yourself back in your own driver's seat instead of trying to force or change or micromanage something that may not have been the best thing for you or may not be in an alignment with your energy? Well, number one, setting healthy boundaries. That's one way that you can overcome this challenge, situation, circumstance, or event. The next one, you need to focus on discipline. You need to create a discipline where you are placing yourself at the top of the list, where you're placing your skills, your aspirations, your goals, your mindset, what you want to accomplish in your life at the top of your list. Okay? You may be trying to look at this person's I'm getting social media. You're trying to do some sneaky stuff. You're trying to kind of, in a way, check up on somebody here. Okay? Instead of taking your energy and investing it on someone else or on something else that is very much connected to the past or recent past. This is talking about reclaiming your energy, placing healthy boundaries. That's number one. Creating a discipline here where you start thinking about certain things. Okay, discipline yourself into what is it that you want to do now. Okay, this is talking about armor. What do you need to do? You need to listen. Whatever you were doing here on checking on somebody, because that's how it's coming across. So I don't know what this is about, but this is saying, how can you overcome this energy? Stop checking on people. Whatever you needed to know, you found out. And if you didn't find out, something happened here where it showed you where you stand or what things are. So you got to let it go. Okay? Armor is talking about do not allow yourself to get into this energy of being jaded. Okay? So no feeling jaded or feeling like, oh, the world is horrible or everything, love sucks or this is horrible or you see what I'm saying? Getting into this funk. Because what happens is you start building jaded energy around you, and that's not going to allow you to grow. So you need to release yourself from whatever constraints, patterns of behavior, one of which could be, again, like I said, that was coming through before, you checking on someone from afar, you checking social media, you continuously either obsessing or having a very difficult time of distancing yourself from whatever situation, circumstance, or event or person this was about in the past or recent past. What should you be focusing on right now? It says the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. Okay. Don't compromise your integrity by continuing to, connect with someone or something that just wasn't the best for you in the first place or wasn't in your best interest in the first place. Okay. So there you go. The more that you focus on you, the more that people are going to say, wow, JoJo is shining. Wow, JoJo is really focusing on themselves. Wow, look at JoJo. JoJo is glowing. JoJo has a lot going on for themselves right now. They're rising to the top. They're pivoting into a new direction, into a new chapter in their lives. And that's what you want. You want people to be like, hey, listen, I'm in a new chapter. I'm glowing and growing. All right. So that is here for you. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. You have here you have here the Ace of Cups. Guess what? The Ace of Cups is new beginnings. Ace of Cups here is talking about new feelings. Meaning you saying to yourself, I'm going in a new direction. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to pivot from whatever situation, circumstance, or event that I was giving so much energy on because I was forgetting about myself. This is talking about you reclaiming your power and you reclaiming your emotions. Again, creating the discipline needed not to continue to stroll back into this. What is so and so doing? What's going on their social media? The checking up, the anonymous, the going incognito, the continuing to connect with an energy that really, obviously wasn't in your best interest. Okay. So this is talking about a new beginning for you. So you have an opportunity to start brand new and fresh here. All right. Now, there is a beautiful emotional experience that can happen the moment you choose to pivot from this energy. The moment you choose to create healthier boundaries, the moment you choose to create a disciplined approach on how you're going to manage your emotions and heal through them. Okay? So there could be here new connections, new friendships, new ways that you are showing up for yourself here. Okay? So beautiful energy here coming through for you. There's a brand new beginning coming for you, but only if you choose it. Only if you want that to be the case for yourself. So there's going to be here, and the reason why I'm saying if you want to is because I'm getting here that there's a lack of discipline when it comes to you getting out of an old habit here, connecting to something or someone that you were trying to manage or micromanage, or working so hard for that you were forgetting about yourself. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. All right, Jojo. Hello, Jacques. No worries, Jacques. Don't go away too far because I have, I think 3 more people, but I don't think all those 3 people are here. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Jojo, let's see what's coming through. Now, remember, these are the things that you need to know here. Swift action. Swift action. You need to change things around like this. You're wasting time here on something. It's time to focus on you. It says you're entering a phase of expansion, so take immediate action toward your ultimate goals. There you go, exactly what I was saying. Financial improvement is on the horizon. And by the way, someone has their eyes on you. Stay focused because the universe is aligning things in your favor. You may have a better opportunity, a better connection, or a better opportunity coming up for you. All right. So there you have it. Jojo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. I hope that these messages have given you the clarity that you need and the, focus that needs to be had for you right now at this moment in time. Okay. Thank you so much, Jojo, for stopping by. Hopefully you will remain subscribed to the channel. All right. That being said, let's take a look here at the next person on the list. And the next person on the list is Wesley. Wesley Bradbury. Wesley Bradbury, if you are here, come on down. This is your opportunity to get your free reading here. Please note that for those of you who do super thanks, if you send me a super thanks or a super sticker, you're going to end up getting more information on your reading. Okay, I'm going to give you more time. I'm going to give you 2 to 3 minutes extra, and I'm going to give you more I'm going to focus more on giving you more clarity. Okay. So again, if you're interested in that, feel free to add a super thanks or a super sticker. Try to do that before I get to your reading, because once I'm in your reading, or like right when I'm about to start your reading, because I want to be able to give that to you. And that meaning the extra time and the extra clarity. All right, so guess what? Wesley Bradbury is in here. So next up is we have Vasundhara. Vasundra, you're very welcome, Jojo. Vasundra, if you are here, come on down. After Vasundra, we have Myra Hermoso. And then after Myra Hermoso, I'm going to go back to those of you who have a question mark here on the list, because if you have a question mark, it means that you missed your reading. So I'm going to give you an opportunity. Okay, AM, welcome. No worries. No worries. Yes, your name was called AM, but no worries. I'm going to go back into the list in a few minutes. Okay, so you made it in time for the second round. So don't go anywhere, though, because if not, you may miss your reading. Okay. Up next, we have Vasundra. After Vasundra, we have Myra Hermoso. And then I'm going to go back. After Myra Hermoso, I'm going to go back to the top to all of you who may have missed your first opportunity to get called. Okay, so after Myra Hermoso, I don't know if Myra is here, but if not, I'm going to jump to KCMR, Gustavo, Nettie P, Queen, Jacques, and AM. Okay? Okay, Vasundra, let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. What is the current potential challenge here that you may have right now at this moment in time? Current potential challenge. Okay, let's see. Current potential challenge here for you. Current potential challenge. Your guides want you to know you have holding on too tightly. All right. So Vasundra, there's something here that's coming through in regards you trying to hold on to something really, really tightly, whether that's a memory about something or someone, whether it's financial, you're trying to hold on to money, you're trying to hold on to a position, you're trying to hold on to something here. Okay. And hello, Wesley. No worries, Wesley. We're gonna go right back into your name in a few minutes, okay? After Vasundra, we have Myra, and then I'm gonna jump back and give all of you who missed it the first time around an opportunity, okay? So Vasundra, there's something here you're holding on to tightly. I don't know if this may be you're trying to hold on to tightly on a situation, a person. Maybe you're trying to hold on to too tightly on some type of fantasy or something that may not, or an illusion. Maybe something that doesn't deserve you to hold on to it, or doesn't deserve you to put so much focus on it. But whatever this is here, this is talking about you holding on to something, whether physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically, and it's causing a barrier. It's causing you to be unable to leave something behind. And because you are so holding on to something so tightly, it is very difficult for you to open a new chapter. It's like something is not opening up for you, not because it can't, but because you are not allowing it, because you keep holding on to something, whether it's a memory, a person, a situation, a circumstance, or an event. Okay? Your lack of letting something go, or letting someone go, or letting an experience go has created this residual energy. Okay? So you have the number 17. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. 8 is about continuous energy for me. It's about the eternity symbol or the infinity symbol. So this is telling me whatever this is about, you've been holding on for it for quite some time. Okay? And because you continue to hold on to this memory, situation, circumstance, event, environment, because you're holding on to it, you're creating a barrier. You're not letting yourself move past whatever this is. So you're creating this residual energy. You're creating obstacles and challenges. You're creating all these things that are not allowing you to flow into a new direction or move into a new chapter in your life. Now, I don't know what this is about, but whatever this is about, it is time for you to let it go. So, what I need for you to listen is to this. You need to work. What are you doing back there? Oh, you're playing with the ball. I'm sorry. This is my puppy. My apologies. You're okay. Hold on one second. What you need to do right now at this moment in time is choose to let go of it. Because the more you hold on to this, the more you're not going to be able to move past it. And if you can't move past it, then you can't move to your new chapter. Okay? So this is talking about you letting something go. Number one, working with your heart chakra is going to be super important. Why? Because whatever this is, if you take a look, this stone or this symbol here is right around this person's chest, is blocking all of this, right? All this is being blocked. So this is telling me that your heart may be blocking, or you may have created a blockage in your heart chakra. So listening to the heart chakra frequency of 639 hertz, solfeggio frequency, is going to energetically allow you to start releasing any energies that you have blocked in your heart. The blockage in your heart may create high blood pressure. It may create some type of anxiety. Why? Because there's this kind of like, you're so resistant. And the resistance eventually with time may create some type of not only just energetic blockages, but it could also create some physical blockages eventually, right? Things not flowing, you're not being able to connect with other people, things of that nature. So working with your heart chakra, again, the 639 hertz solfeggio frequency, you listening to this at the top of the morning, 5 minutes before you start your day or 5 minutes before you end your day, is going to allow you to residually let go of anything that you're holding on to in regards to your heart. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through. Okay. Whatever this is, especially if this is something having to do with some emotions, it's important for you to release blockages for you. It has nothing to do with the other person. It's about you. Okay? So forgiveness is about you being able to let go of something. That doesn't mean you need to go back to someone. That doesn't mean you need to give up a person another chance if that's not what you want. But forgiveness is you releasing the hold of the experience that is residing in your heart, and it's not letting you move forward with your life. So it's not about the other person, it's about you. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, Vasundra. How can you overcome this energy? Well, one way you can overcome it is letting time heal. So by you continually working on your heart chakra frequency, heart chakra 639 hertz is going to allow you with time. This is not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. But if you start doing that now and keep doing that every single day, listening to the heart chakra 639 hertz, at the beginning of your day, at the end of your day, closing your eyes, putting your hands on your chest, allowing yourself to connect with that heart chakra frequency. The more that you do it, the more you start releasing yourself from something that is eating your emotions from within, or that's living in your memory. The second thing for you to do, suggestion here, is for you to listen to the Ho'oponopono prayer or Ho'oponopono invocation or chant. The Ho'oponopono chant or invocation is a way for you to residually, what are you doing? You're chewing on that? Get off of that right now. No. Here and here. Chew on this. Okay? All right. So this is talking about by you doing something consistently over time is going to allow you to pivot in a new direction. It may take you 12 months. Maybe you're going to be in a whole different place this year, next time this year, because this is talking about seasons. And seasons are 4 seasons in a year, right? Winter, spring, summer, fall. So even if you don't experience the 4 seasons is about a whole year's worth. Okay. So the moment that you continue to do this over and over again is going to allow you to, with time, to residually let go of this, overwhelming emotions or memories that you have in your mind. Again, forgiveness is not about the other person, is about you energetically forgiving the situation and moving on for your benefit, not for someone else's benefit. Okay. So that is what's coming through for you. By listening to the Ho'oponopono prayer or the Ho'oponopono, by you reciting the Ho'oponopono invocation or chant, you're allowing yourself to residually and energetically forgive everything from anything that is causing you the sense of holding on to an experience or to a hurt or to a situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. Let's take a look at what else is coming through. By the way, after Vasundra, we have Myra. So Myra, if you are here, please come through. Now, listen carefully here, Vasundra, because your next card is the 10 of Swords. Okay? Here we go. Listen carefully to the following. Ace, let that go. Okay, you're getting into your shenanigans and you're trying to cause a little, here, chew on this, okay? Okay, so Vasundra, you have the 10 of Swords here, okay? Hello, Kitty, how are you, my dear? Hello, Phantom. I'll talk to you guys in a minute, okay? Just give me a second. Let me wrap up this reading. Vasundra, you have the 10 of Swords here. Ace, leave it. Okay, here you go. Okay. Vasundra, I'm so sorry. You have the 10 of Swords here. The 10 of Swords, as you saw, I shuffled the deck, so I don't pick the cards. Okay. 10 of Swords is talking about this situation right here. This could have been a deception. Why? Because the 10 of Swords is someone or something. Either there was a lack of transparency, someone may have here you go. Here you go. Here. Sorry. Ace, come. Ace, come. Thank you. Stay right here. All right. So there could have been lack of transparency. Someone could have stabbed you in the back. There could have been a situation, circumstance, or event. Someone did something that caused a sense of feeling, backstab. But the 10 of Swords is about you letting go of that energy. And like I said, in order for you to release this energy from is the backstabbing, the memories, the emotions here of whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may be, you need to release it. And that's what the 10 of Swords is letting go of the painful ending, the painful situation. Saying to yourself, this either situation, circumstance, or event is dead, done, and over with. Okay, I'm not going to continue to focus on this, or I'm not going to continue to live in the past. I'm going to pivot into a new direction. That's what the 10 of Swords is about. It's about you releasing that energy. Like I was telling you, the Ho'oponopono chant, the Ho'oponopono invocation. You can find it on YouTube. It's free. The heart chakra frequency, 639 hertz. Again, You letting go of the situation by listening to that heart chakra frequency, unblocking your, your energy. No, no. Here you go, and leave it alone. Leave it. Okay? Leave it. Here you go. Leave it alone. So the Ten of Swords, I'm actually going to read what the Ten of Swords there says. Ace, leave it. The Ten of Swords says, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, the weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a situation, circumstance, or event, a melodramatic reaction. Look at that. Exactly what I was saying. You saying the end to something here. Okay? That being said, let's take a look at the last deck here for you. All right. Last but not least, let's take a look here. Listen, my puppy is on one today. Leave that alone. Here you go. All right, so let's finish up this reading for you, Vasundra, and then I'm going to start calling everyone that may have missed their reading. So the Ten of Swords is about you releasing, slowly but surely. Like I said, it's going to take you about a year in order for you to recalibrate yourself. By the way, you have number 17, 17, twice. 17, 17, okay? So there you go. Talk about validation confirmation there. All right. Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you here. Hello, I speak my truth. Welcome. Ace. You have here 8888. Interesting, because the number 17, 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. And again, the number 17, 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. There you go. You have 8, 8, and then you have 8888. Wow. Talk about validation confirmation here. All right, let's take a look at what the message is here for you. It says here, personal power. Remember, like I said, you have the opportunity to pivot from the situation, circumstance, or event. What are you doing today, Ace? What are you doing today? Stop. You have the power to pivot from whatever situation, circumstance, or event. You have the power to choose. Okay? Stop it. Stop. Okay? Enough. Come over here and come sit next to mommy. Okay? Right over here. Next to mommy. Okay? Good boy. Good boy. Look at that good boy. You want to say hi to everyone? There you go. All right. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending you this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings, Ace, your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. All right. Thank you so much, Vasundra. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Myra, and then we're going to go back to those of you who may have missed your readings. All right, here we go. Yes, 8 is number of karma. Yeah, there you go. Number 8 is also, remember that I was talking about this infinite cycle also. So there you go. Okay, beautiful. Everything was aligning with all the messages that we were getting from the top of the reading. My apologies if that took a little longer than expected, but my little puppy here, Ace, was on a roll. All right. Thank you, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Myra Hermoso, which I've been calling for a bit, but I don't think Myra is here. So no worries. We're going to go to the next person. Now, this is how I'm going to do this. Okay, guys? What I'm going to do, I'm just going to write Myra here. What I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Myra here. I don't think she's here. I'm going to call all of you who I already called before and missed your first opportunity for your reading. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, the readings are closed for right now at this moment in time. However, I will be coming back later tonight. Now, I live in New York, and right now it's 8:54 p.m. Chances are I'm going to come back again later tonight at about 11 o'clock or so. So figure out what that time looks like wherever you're from. So for those of you who didn't have an opportunity to have a reading with me right now at this moment in time, you may have another opportunity to have one with me 9, 10, in about 2 hours to 2 hours and a half. I'll be back on. Now, if you miss, because of course all of you, they're different people from different time zones. If by that time it's going to be too late for you to participate, it's fine. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll be back on tomorrow as well as the rest of the week. And I'll be focusing on the same question, which is what your guides want you to know. And I'll be focusing on what your potential challenge could be right now at this moment in time, as well as how you may potentially be able to overcome it. Okay. So for those of you who weren't able to get a reading right now, just wanted to make sure that you understand what the plan is so that you can take part either in the next 2 hours and a half or so. You could come back, or you could come back tomorrow or throughout the week. Now, if you subscribe to the channel, my advice to you is this: subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, and all notification alerts that are connected to my channel. Why? Because the moment I get on and do a free reading, the list fills up very quickly. So in order to avoid you not getting a spot, make sure that you turn on your notification bell or alerts, okay? That being said, Myra is not here. So let's go back to the top of the list. KCMR. KCMR, are you here? If you are here, hello, I speak my truth. I said, how are you? I'm new here. I think, can I be on the list? Okay, so I already explained. Kitty, I said the same thing, and Phantom Punk 007. So you guys could come back tomorrow, or you could come back in about 2 hours and a half. Okay, my love? So no worries. Like I said, in 2 hours and a half or so, I should be back on. KCMR, if you are here, come on down. Okay. Gustavo, are you here? Nettie P, are you here? Queen, are you here? Okay. Jacques, are you here? AM, are you here? West Jojo, I was able to do Jojo's. Wesley, are you here? Jacques, you're here. Okay, so Jacques, you're here. Okay, Jacques, welcome back. Hello, Jacques. Thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. All right, so after Jacques, we have AM. After AM, this is my second time calling. Hopefully you're here. And we have Wesley Bradbury. Okay, and Myra. Okay, for those of you who weren't able to get a reading now, no worries. You could come in about 2.5 to 3 hours from now. Chances are I'll be here and I'll do a very quick reading for those of you who missed it. Okay. Hello, Jacques. Let's take a look here at what potential obstacle or challenges you may be having right now at this moment in time, or may be coming up for you. So what could be a potential challenge right now at this moment in time? Let's see what's coming through for you here. All right, let's see what's coming through. And Jacques, we have breaking dawn, okay? And you have the number 23. 23, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. There's a new shift coming in your direction, a new horizon. You seeing things from either a different point of view or a different standpoint. What are you doing here? Okay, good boy. All right. Breaking dawn is about things coming from the horizon. Right now, at this moment in time, you could feel like you're losing your spark in something. You may feel here that, yes, there may be a new horizon coming in for you, but you are not kind of seeing it. Okay, you're not seeing either the light at the end of the tunnel, or if you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, you feel it's like really, really far. Okay, so there's this energy here of, again, maybe you losing your spark. If you are connected to, and it's funny because I keep getting spark. So I don't know if you have, I don't know if there's something creatively that you may feel that isn't moving for you right now at this moment in time, or there's this feeling here that something isn't moving or that you're losing your spark here in something. Whatever this may be here, breaking dawn is giving me this energy where you may feel, what are you doing, Ace? Okay, that you may feel like something isn't moving or you feel a little stuck here in something, okay? So that is the challenge that's coming up for you. Now, the number 23 is the number 5, okay? So there may be here some changes that either you've been experiencing or that you are either experiencing now or will be experiencing. Sorry, I'm here with, you guys already know, with Ace. And Ace is like, I want to play. And I'm like, not right now. So yeah, so that's what I'm getting here with this card. All right, so 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. They may be going through some changes right now. Let's see what else is coming through for you, my love. All right, Jacques, let's see what else is coming through. All right. Ooh, you have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Wow, this is beautiful energy. All right, so what I'm getting here with the High Ace, come. Oh, there you are. What I'm getting here with the High Lady of Compassion, especially with the fact that it says here, number 1. Hold on. What do you want to open? Okay. Here you go. All right. The High Lady of Love and Compassion is someone who is thinking about or focusing on the good in others. They're focusing on, well, okay, I might not be feeling the best right now, but how can I either get myself out of this funk, or how can I continue to, like, not focus so much on how I'm feeling right now, but how can I make it better? How can I uplift my energy? How can I raise my vibration? Maybe by, again, contributing time to volunteer work, maybe to charity, doing some good things for others, feeling a sense of like, okay, let me just like help others. Like, it's trying to kind of like, what I feel is like pivoting your focus on you and focusing more on how you can help others. And somehow here, there's this sense of like, well, if I continue to like focus on higher vibrational things, or if I just contribute my energy, or kind of like maybe something isn't moving right now, but the more that I'm able to give back, or to focus on this, or to do that, maybe that'll take me out of this funk that I may be feeling right now, or this energy where I feel like something is creating some type of internal or external challenge, right? So that's how this is coming across here, because it's coming across as continuing for you to place, love and compassion and kindness and consideration and, all these high vibrational energies on either the things that you're focusing on, or the people that you're working with, or the connections that you are connecting with, or, it's coming across as like trying to pivot yourself by focusing on higher, maybe on other projects, maybe on something that makes you feel good, maybe on hobbies. Okay, so it's kind of like this pivoting effect that I'm feeling here with this energy, but this energy is all good, it's all positive. So it might be here that this is how you're trying to kind of in a way compensate for this energy here about the breaking dawn, okay, about losing spark in something, okay, or feeling like there's a lackluster type of energy, or feeling that something isn't moving here. There is this sense of like, as you're connecting to that energy of love, compassion, kindness, consideration, it's as if by you doing good for other people, or kind of like I said, focusing on others, or giving back, or focusing on your hobby, or focusing here on something that creates this kind of like high vibrational energy, it's as if that is allowing you to like keep your mind busy, or keep your focus afloat. Okay, all right, let's see what else is coming through for you here, Jacques. Let's see what else is coming through here. How can Jacques pivot from this energy here of breaking dawn? And we have here the 5 of Pentacles. So there may be something here, like I said, 5 of Pentacles is about loss. You may feel a little bit of this loss right now at this moment in time. The loss of something valuable. The loss of, again, the loss of the spark. The loss of, feeling like, oh, I want to be productive, but for whatever reason, I'm not being as productive as I usually am. Or focusing here on, that energy. And there's something here right now at this moment in time that may be pulling you away from that focus, that may be pulling you away from that feeling of, like you could even be feeling here like you're being left out in the cold also with this Five of Pentacles energy. There may be a little bit of low vibrational thoughts, things being a little bit more challenging, you trying to manifest something for the long haul, but something is either not moving or it's not gaining momentum here. There could be here some type of financial loss, or there could be here like losing a contract, or the contract not coming quick enough, or money not coming quick enough. There could be something here having to do with the loss of hope as well, okay, that being coming through. But whatever this is very much connected to this energy of the breaking dawn. Like I told you, I felt like there is this loss of spark, and it's coming again here with this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, so there's this sense of like also here, especially with this High Lady of Compassion and Love, for you to also focus on the attitude of gratitude. So yeah, there may be something here that may be causing this sense of challenge. Maybe it's poor timing. Maybe it's something here about finances. Maybe there's a little bit of fear having to do that. By the way, that just flipped over, so I just put it there. Maybe there's fears having to do with money or tangible resources here, or maybe there is an actual situation, circumstance, or event that you feel that's preventing a growth in that area. But you have here perseverance or persistence. Okay, you have the angel number 1212, and 1 + 2 is equal to 3. Okay, so maybe you may see angel numbers connected to the number 3, like 369. Okay, again, 1-digit numbers here, or maybe 2 numbers that equal a digit that is connected to the number 3. Okay, so persistence says here a wonderful opportunity, aligned with your life's purpose is approaching. And again, it says is approaching, so it's not here right now. And I feel that that's what this is about. Whatever is not here is something that you feel like you're having this loss towards, or you're not having it in your tangible reality. All right. You also have here when it arises, meaning when this life purpose, this wonderful opportunity arises, this is saying take immediate action and embrace it. Additionally, a loving partnership or an epic romance may be on the horizon. So this could be very much connected to love, but Ace, come here. This could very much be connected to something that is very valuable to you, okay, as well, Jacques. Again, you do have love and compassion here, but again, it could be also something that is very meaningful to you. So maintain your persistence and welcome the positive transformations that are coming your way. So I feel that this isn't here yet, but it is soon approaching, which again, like I said, there's something here that feels, by the way, you have the number 55 here. Okay, Ace, you have the number 55 here. Angel number 55. So fives are all about changes. It's all about shifts. So there could be a shift coming in your direction. And again, this refocusing is saying, listen, you may not have what you want or what you're thinking or what you're manifesting right now, but it is soon and up and coming. Okay, so maintain your faith and maintain your focus. Continue to create, be creative in something, or focus on your hobbies here while this something is coming in into your energy field. Jacques, I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope this has made sense to you. I hope that this message has resonated for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Up next, we have, this was Jacques. Okay, hopefully this made sense to you. If it doesn't make sense now, it might make sense later on. Okay, good night, my dear. Thank you for stopping by. All right, let's see who's here that already was called before. KCMR, Gustavo, Nettie, Queen, AM, Wesley Bradbury. And Myra, if any of you are here, we're going to jump into your reading. If not, you're going to catch me next time because I am about to close the reading for tonight. Like I said, I might stop by later tonight. If not tonight, well, hey, listen, meet me here tomorrow. All you need to do is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, that you've turned on your notification bell and all notification alerts so that you are informed or notified or alerted the moment that I either post new content or the moment that I start channeling messages during the live stream. Other than that, Twitter friends, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who gave super chats, for those of you who gave super thanks or super stickers, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.